Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, April 23rd, and it's time for another Marvel Legendary Chaos Mode stream, where, unfortunately for me, or fortunately, depending on how it goes, you have the power to affect my game as I'm playing it, and it's always a lot of fun and even more cards. We'll see how it goes today. Thank you so much, Mikey at GTGo Gaming, for the resub. 15 months, 9 more until it's a 2-year milestone. I can't even believe that. Thank you so much for being here so long and for the sub again. Hi, everybody. So let me explain how today is going to work. You'll see your channel points rewards in the chat. Thank you for the resub, Oliver. Appreciate that from you. Check out the next to the chat. You'll see channel points rewards. In there, you should see a whole bunch of different things you can do during the game. Do not redeem any yet. The moment you'll be able to start redeeming these is as soon as I go to turn 1. You see turn 1 over here on the left. Except for the 5 that are going to pop up that will determine the cards I'm going to use to start the setup with. As soon as you see the helicopter, that's when you know to go for those. Those are not enabled yet. They will be enabled. You get to choose a Mastermind, Scheme, Hero, Villain, or Henchman. Those all cost 500 points. So have somebody in mind and be ready if you are quick with the draw there when the helicopter appears, and you can pick those. A couple of changes for those who are familiar with the Chaos Mode streams. Thanks to some discussion, especially from Avatar, who's here last time. We made some modifications to a few. Villain groups, I wanted to make sure if you... select choose a random villain group to add to the villain deck, you get to choose villain or henchman, and then I randomize from there. What else changed? Ambitions. Ambitions are a little different this time. If you... Yeah, welcome, Ease Knight. Thanks for being here for the first time. If you choose to redeem ambitions for 600, I'm going to draw the top 3 ambitions, and you get to pick one. Don't worry about the cost. You get to pick whichever one you want and apply it however you want to make the ambitions a little more interesting. And then the Space Gem has changed. Instead of the Space Gem just swapping things around, you will pick one villain from the escape pile, one villain from the city, and one villain from the top of the villain deck. If there is one, you can rearrange those in any way you want. And the cool thing about that is you get to trigger any ambush or escape effects that are on those cards depending on where they go. So we've updated the Space Gem a little bit, and I think that is the only change. That is the final change to what we're doing here. Oh, by the way, as far as... you'll see next to the adding a Mastermind to the game with one tactic. You can choose to add a new Mastermind with one tactic, or you can choose to add 2 tactics to a Mastermind that's in the game already that didn't have those tactics yet. So that's the 4th change. Four changes there. If you have any questions, let me know about the game, about this weird mode that I do here. But tell me who you think you want to see today. And who thinks they're going to... How many points do you guys have to spend if you want to share that? I'm wondering how many points you guys have. I really don't know. I can't see how many points you have. But once you show me, then I'll have to be afraid of you or not, depending on if you're going to help me. I don't know if you're going to help me. But we're going to go ahead and see. I'm kind of to 8. Yeah, Avatar's got a lot, so that's not a great sign for me usually. Kind of afraid of that. Oh, there's a helicopter. So you can start picking things. All right, Piranha picked Dark Phoenix, so ending this quick, I guess. Don't worry, though. We'll be swapped out. So let me go ahead and pop this up. Let me update. I'm going to fill in the beginning setup right here.
Scheme selected.
As you guys are doing this. So we've got Dark Phoenix is the first Mastermind. So Dark Phoenix writes a scheme. That is a timer one. Timers aren't as scary here because of the fact that you're going to load up the deck with a bunch of cards. But I did that last time, and I got a ton of scheme twists anyway. So we got Deadpool writes a scheme. We got Dark Phoenix. We got
a hero has been selected.
Squirrel Girl.
A hero has been selected.
Okay, we got Squirrel Girl, Howard the Duck, Psi-Lord. All right. So I got to scroll all the way down to S. This setup will change, so keep that in mind. And I think that's it. So we got 2 villain groups and one villain group and a henchman to pick.
Has been selected.
X-Men 92 from Avatar. Okay, sweet. So take a second to familiarize yourself with all the different options, especially the Infinity Gems.
Has been selected.
The Reality Gem is an important one because you can redeem the Reality Gem to affect other rewards that say random within them. All right. Throwing in Time Traveling Jean Grey there. Time Traveling Jean Grey is in one of the setups for this week's tournament. So now I have to deal with her. And she is our final hero to begin with. Are we missing anything? Did anybody pick a henchman? I don't think we got a henchman yet. So henchman is open. It's up for grabs. It should be anyway. We got, yes. Time traveling Jean Grey. Starts with T.I. All right. Then what do we get for villain group? X-Men 92, and we're going to have the Hellfire Club, of course.
Henchman group selected.
Ooh, that was close. Easy. Let me refund that for you. Yeah, this scheme only calls for one. I have to pop out the rewards real quick. There we go. Manage requests. So where is that? Oh, you just said it in the chat. You didn't redeem it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I just making sure that you didn't redeem it. All right, X-Men 92, and then I'll go ahead and get the cards after we put in Hand Ninjas. No KO power for me either. All right, how does this look? Does that look like what you guys picked? Oh, shoot, you know, there's a problem. I guess, like, do I have to pick Deadpool? Okay, here's the deal. Because Deadpool, the scheme says you gotta use Deadpool, and you guys picked 5 heroes. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm still gonna put the 5 heroes in. Or I can, you know what? No, I'm gonna refund Avatar's time traveling Jean Grey. And maybe she can come back later. I'm gonna refund those because I can't select her because I've already got Deadpool and 4 others. And you were the last one. But, okay. So let me go ahead and build the deck. And then we'll get this thing started. Any questions about the rewards, let me know. As soon as I go to turn 1, you can start redeeming stuff. I will redeem them. I will, as in Legendary, I'll play them in the order that they are received. And here we go. Dark Phoenix is here. I'll let Avatar pick the Deadpool at least. Which Deadpool? You can pick since you got that taken away. Mercs for money or core? Since he picked the last hero that didn't get in here. Even though I fronted the points. Alright, we've got... you think we're going to get a 3rd Deadpool? Maybe an X-Force Deadpool at some point? That would be neat. This one is fine. Alright, cool. We've got... Deadpool writes the scheme. I love how this one is written. The one thing you can't say about the Deadpool expansion is that it doesn't have charm, because it has tons of charm in the way that it's written. All right, let me grab the villain groups. No predictions today for obvious reasons. Okay, we got Hellfire Club, we got X-Men 92. That's all those. Well, we got some more X-Force and Messiah Complex, so there's definitely room for more X-Force. An X-Force Psylocke, an X-Force Deadpool, maybe X-Force, well, maybe even Phantom X, that would be cool. He is not in the game yet. And let's grab the heroes. Deadpool. Where did I put you? Okay, here's one. X-Force Wolfsbane, maybe. Squirrel Girl and Howard the Duck. Squirrel Girl is an Avenger. This is going to get weird with all the switcherooing because we're going to have a lot of different heroes in the hero deck by the end of this. We got Howard the Duck, who's unaffiliated. Had not used him in a while, actually. Psi-Lord and Adam Warlock. Psi-Lord's going to be weird because most of the villain deck's going to be villains after the end of this. Oh yeah, they were great. X-Force is a solid group with a lot of history in the comics as well. And they can be real brutal with their effects, which is great in Legendary. And those ones in particular. Warpath was a sleeper. Like, once you learn what he... you try him out, you learn what he does, and you're like, oh man, this hero set is great. A great support hero. And Shatterstar, with Shatter, of course, does some crazy things too. Alright, let's get this together. We need how many twists for this? We need 6 twists of lemon. I love that. We'll read the whole thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll update the counter in a second. 2 bystanders. right here. All right, give me 1 second. There we go, that's better. Moved a couple of things over. I'm going to clear all the rewards because I think everybody selected everything. Also, do your best not to add more Master Strikes. That would be great. I only have one more. There's only 5. I guess I could put in Command Strikes in. If I added an effect to add twists and strikes, maybe I could do that, but I think that would break things a little too much. Because they come up anyway. They just keep coming up. So let me shuffle this up and go over our Mastermind scheme while we're doing this. So the Mastermind, of course, is Dark Phoenix, right? Always leads Hellfire Club, KO the top card, Master Strike, KO the top card of the hero deck, and each card in the hero deck that shares a color with it. Now that could be devastating even for this game. However, you guys can add heroes into the hero deck after she KOs that color, so there's a good chance that she won't win that way. So you KO a card from the top of the deck, and each card that shares a color with it, shuffle the hero deck. It's just going to be a lot to go through all those cards. Dark Phoenix wins when the hero deck is empty, but there are ways for it to empty anyway. So can't forget that. We'll see. Because right now, what can happen is she can KO 3 heroes, and then someone can add a hero, and then I won't lose to her. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, villain deck is ready. And then we've got our scheme today, which is... Today it's Dark Phoenix writes a scheme, but it's Deadpool writes a scheme. Setup. Hey! Writing these don't seem so tough. Use the best hero in the game, Deadpool. Add 6 twists of lemon, shake vigorously, and I'll make it up as I go. Twist 1, everybody draw 1 card. Wait, are these supposed to be bad? Twist 2, this is perfect for this Chaos Mode stream, by the way. Twist 2, anyone without a Deadpool in hand is doing it wrong. Discard 2 cards. Twist 3, play 3 cards in the villain deck. That sounds pretty bad, right? Twist 4, each villain captures 4 bystanders. Hey, I'm not a balance expert. Twist 5, each player gains 5 wounds. Is that a good number? Twist 6, Deadpool wins 6 times. Wow, I'm way better at this game than you. So, does Deadpool win? Does Dark Phoenix win? Or do I win? That's what we're looking at. Dark Phoenix and her soon-to-be group of villains that are helping her out as other masterminds. All right, getting the hero deck shuffled, and that is going to be it. I'm uploading our starting setup, but this will change, I guarantee you, except for the scheme. The scheme is the only thing that can't change. I learned early on I can't really change the scheme because unless it's something like a veiled unveiled scheme, it makes things too weird to manage. Have you ever beaten her in a normal game? I have, but the thing about Dark Phoenix is, unless you're lucky with where the strikes are, unless you can get lucky with winning quickly, or you have a hero like Squirrel Girl here who can manipulate the hero deck, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, Squirrel Girl is one of the only heroes that is really great against Dark Phoenix because she can put a color that she already KO'd back into the hero deck and therefore can make it so she can't win just by KOing stuff. A Veiled Piranha, that sounds poetic. Veiled scheme on a chaos stream. Yeah, so when those are revealed, it reminded me of what I did here before when I swapped twists around. And I tried to do it, but it was just too much. But a veiled scheme would be fun because that will transform later. Also, there's the transforming schemes. Those transform back and forth. Exhibit A, right there. All right, thank you for your patience. We're just about to start. As you know, Legendary takes a little bit of setup time, but we're here. I've got my starting hands already here. Well, I got to shuffle them up, but I got the decks ready. Okay, HQ is filled. Dark Phoenix is here and ready to do some damage. Let me get my little side pot here ready, because I'm going to have to keep track of all these extra cards I have to deal with. Yeah. It's always it's open Q&A at the time. All right, the tactics are off to the left, so I know where they are. So let's see. Let's go ahead and up the twist to 6. And anything else I gotta update? The scheme's on a timer, so I don't really have to keep track of anything else, at least right now. Okay. By the way, you can select when you're asked to, when you pick anything. I have every single card from every single set. I don't have the copies from Marvel Studios out. I have the original cards. Every single Marvel Legendary set is open, including Doctor Strange. And as soon as you see the turn 1, you can start redeeming stuff, and then it's going to be a mad dash to, you know, try to get something in before somebody else. Let me get the starting deck shuffled. This is just a preparation note. Hey, Silvergetsu. I get it. We're all here talking about a game anyway, which is secondary to real life stuff. But I'm always happy when people can come by, spend a little bit of their day, especially Saturday, with me. Appreciate that. Try to make it fun for you guys and interactive, especially on today. All right, let's fill up the HQ. Here we go. We got Howard the Duck, Traveling Companion. We got It'll Grow Back Deadpool. We got Psi-Lord. We got more Psi-Lord. And we've got Squirrel Girl. We got Nut Punch, who's got Switcheroo 4. So I can take her quickly and try to counteract Dark Phoenix. That would be a very smart decision. We'll see if I get to do it. Let's go ahead and start with turn number 1. All right, you know what that means. Redeem whatever you want, whenever you want. Let me go ahead and start by playing a card from the villain deck for turn 1. It's going to be Hand Ninjas. Hand Ninjas are simple. You fight them, you get 1 recruit.
Draw a card.
All right, here they come. I start by drawing a card from that darkness. It's going to be another shield agent. Thank you very much for that. Let's keep going. I've got 5 recruit to start with, thanks to that, and 2 attack. So, I don't have anything for 5, but I could take Nut Punch for 3 and then a sidekick.
Draw a card.
So the deal with Nut Punch is that it can counteract Dark Phoenix again by, let me push this down a little bit, switcherooing back in, and I can go Instinct over here. So before I do that, I have to draw another card. Thanks to Mr. J. Tints, I will draw another card. It is an agent. That's 6. All right, that changes things a little bit. So I love Slip the Time Stream. This is going to be a great card, especially with all the villains that are bound to be in the villain deck. Now that I have 6 recruit, thanks to your kind draws. Focus 1 recruit, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you get +1 attack, and you may fight it this turn. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and take Slip the Time Stream. And it's got Covert Instinct trigger for Out of Time. That's going to be great. We got a second Nut Punch. Awesome. That is the turn here. And new hand has to do a shuffle because of the 2 cards I drew. Part of the challenge here is keeping track of all the stuff you asked me to do, so we'll see if I can do it properly. Oh, still all grays. Okay, the Hydra side is going. I'm going to hit Dark Phoenix 3 times this turn. Okay, I got 5 and 1. Recruit-wise. And Scheme Twist. All right, here comes the scheme that Deadpool's writing. Everybody draw 1 card. Wait, are these supposed to be bad? Let's do it. Right hand draws a card. It is another operative. Left hand draws a card. It is another agent. How poetic. It matches. Perfectly symmetrical. So let's play our 6th recruit.
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
All right, gaining a shield officer for Mr. J. Tins. It is a standard officer. Thank you very much for that. And I have 6 recruit. So I want to keep my instincts and covert from the left, but that's all I've got. I might want to go with Howard the Duck. I don't have unaffiliated Deadpool, so he doesn't have any other unaffiliated heroes right now to work with. Although he does get to do stuff with special bystanders, and boy, are there a lot of them. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, I waited a turn, just for you guys. 2 recruit, reveal the top card of the bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, rescue it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of that deck. That'll be fun. Let's go ahead and go with Traveling Companion. Maybe I'll get more Howard the Duck to work off of those unaffiliateds. Hey, we got another one. I'm going to take the second one. We're going to get a lot of special bystander effects today. If we run out the entire bystander stack, that's going to be pretty funny. Yep, 6 recruit. That's what I got. That does probably mean more Amy's. Because she is part of the stack there. Gave the bystander stack a fresh shuffle for you guys before I started this thing. Okay. No focusing this turn. But I have 7 cards. Turn 3. Another Hand Ninja. Nah, the Ancient One is not here. If only the Ancient One would get added to the game somehow, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. We got 2 attack. Alright, well, I took Psi-Lord, who can focus and fight things. I need Instinct as well. I'm going to go with the Squirrel Girl sidekick combo for this turn. Or I could take the 4 attack Squirrel Girl. 4 cost Squirrel Girl. Yeah, let's go for the high cost today. Let's go ahead and take Squirrel Agility. We can look at it. Squirrel Agility is a 2 attack, switcheroo 5, and you get +2 attack if at least 2 cards enter the HQ this turn. And if you switcheroo a lot, that will happen. So she is recruited. 4. No other fighting yet. There's running commentary. Like a card with more than just rules text. Okay. Soldier operative. 3 and 3. Turn 4. Pretty slow so far. Alright, there's 92 Beast from X-Men 92. He is a gainable hero with an ambush effect of charge 1 space. Fight, gain this as a hero. His fight effect, or his hero effect is attack, draw a card. He becomes a 2 attack hero. And he moves up to the bank. There we go. We've got 3 attack. Finally can take out a hand ninja and 3 recruit. Those are played. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the hand ninja in the rooftops to give myself 1 more attack, 1 more recruit from attacking it. Get out of here. Up a recruit. Now, I took Howard the Duck over here, both of them. I'm going to need some attack power. Maybe I'll take Howard the Duck and Deadpool. Even though this is not the unaffiliated Deadpool, that would work better. Let's go ahead and take It'll Grow Back for 4. Worrying about half attack, getting some wounds, etc., etc. I think this is the slowest that the redemptions have been at the beginning of the game, but I know some people are saving them. So I'm not going to get too comfortable. My entire deck could get KO'd very soon. I'm very aware of this. Yeah, well, the streams go for a long time, so usually what happens is people spend all their points, they run out of points, and then the end of the game I actually just get to finish because nobody has any points left to redeem. But if you hold on to them, that's true. People are waiting for rares. Okay, turn 5 is another twist. Watch me lose to the scheme. If the thing is, if nobody adds anything to the villain deck, I might lose to the scheme, but there's plenty of turns before that'll happen. Twist 2. Anyone without a Deadpool in hand is doing it wrong. Discard 2 cards. Neither side has a Deadpool in hand. So each side discards 2 cards. I can focus, so let's go ahead and get rid of these 2 agents. So I can fight maybe Beast. Right hand side is going to discard a soldier and an operative. Okay. That's it. Let's go ahead and play Slip the Time stream. 3 recruit, focus 1 recruit, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you get +1 attack, and you may fight it this turn. I've got 4 recruit, 6 recruit if I play all my grays first, and then I play Slip the Time stream just to see what I can work with. I can focus whenever I want. Ooh, gain a sidekick or new recruit. Sidekick for me from Matt Darkness. That sidekick is going to be Layla Miller. Perfect. Okay. I guess that's kind of equivalent to Deadpool spending points. That's pretty funny. All right, I could take Psi-Lord, or I could focus and hit something if it's a villain. Let me just see if it's a villain. I'll spend 1 recruit to focus. Top card of the villain deck is Jubilee. It's a villain, so I get +1 attack. So I can turn this into 6 attack and take out Beast, who I don't really know how it's going to work over here, but clearing the city would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and focus 3 more times, or 2 more times, to get up to 5 attack. And let's go ahead and fight Beast and gain him as a hero. He has gained 4/5. I love that Psi-Lord card. That conversion is fantastic. And that's all I can do. Cool. Going well so far. I think this will go smoothly and nothing bad will happen to interrupt anything I'm trying to do. Especially, or maybe, oh, you know what? I think folks are waiting out Dark Phoenix. They're saving until she starts KOing stuff to add things to the hero deck. Good move if you're trying to help me. Bad move if you're Dark Phoenix. I've got 5 recruit, and Jubilee comes on into the city. She's got 4 attack to defeat. Gain her as a hero, she's 2 attack plus. Spectrum, you get +2 attack. Let's go ahead and see if we're lucky with Howard the Duck here. 2 recruit. Reveal the top card of the bystander deck. Hey, Silvergetsu, thank you for the resub. Thank you, very kind of you. This special bystander is in honor of you, Silvergetsu. Here we go. If it's a special bystander, rescue it. Yeah, so here we go, the banker. When you rescue this bystander, you get +2 recruit. By the way, if it wasn't, I'd have to put it on the bottom of the deck. Usable only to recruit things in the HQ space under the bank, so let's go ahead and do it this way. Let's give myself a little 2. That means I can get Squirrel Girl here for a 1 recruit. Nice. All right, let's play the rest of my recruit. I'm at 5. And I can recruit Squirrel Girl for technically 1. Or I could take running commentary. Let me take a look at running commentary. This is, you get 1.5 attack for each other card. Oh, you have to, it's there. It's in the chat, Eldar. Next to the chat, there's a little bagel top. There's the icon of the gauntlet with the bagel. Click, tap on that, and you should be able to see the list of effects. Yeah. You get +1/2 attack for each other card with flavor text you played this turn. Now, maybe you'll stop telling me to shut up. Hey, How Are the Ducks got flavor text? The card I used doesn't have flavor text, though. Squirrel Girl also has flavor text. This is a great one. You know what? I'm going to actually leave the cheap Squirrel Girl and go ahead and take running commentary because this Deadpool's got more flavor text than Psi-Lord, I think. Let's go with the 5. And there's Adam Warlock. That's a great one to hold on to for a while, getting me some extra cards.
Reality gem activated.
Uh-oh. I know what's happening next. Do it, Rolling Meeple. Do it. So Rolling Meeple has locked in Mysterio with the Reality Gem. Now let's see what he does with it. There's 2 Mastermind options, so we'll see which one he picks. 4, 5, 6. The Reality Gem is a modifier, so he's going to have to redeem something that does something with the... There it is! Okay. Add a random Mastermind to the game with 1 tactic. So let me put down my starting hand here. So, because he played the Reality Gem first... Hey, Drew Beast. I do what he says. So let's go ahead and add Mysterio to the game with 1 tactic. Where is this? There he is. Mysterio's added in. If you know Mysterio, here's how it works. His 8 attack. Master Strike is shuffle this Master Strike into Mysterio's face down Mastermind Tactics. That card becomes a Mastermind Tactic worth 6 VP. No strikes have happened yet, so if I can take Mysterio out before that happens, that's going to be great, because he only has 1 tactic. I do have to use the final blow on all the Masterminds, so I'm going to have to hit him for 16 total. Can I add 1 tactic to 2 different Masterminds with it? I'll say you can split them. That's totally fine. You can split them up however you want. Just tell me which Masterminds. This is the first time I'm doing it, so makes sense. All right, here's Mysterio's tactic. I put it off to the side. The other ones are out of play for now. And here's our second Mastermind. Double Mastermind action. And I didn't play a villain card yet, I don't think. So let's go ahead and do that. Turn 7 is going to reveal... Ooh, a trap. The trap is corrupt the Phoenix Force. By end of turn, have no Hellfire villains in the city. Lucky me, there aren't any already. So I won't have to suffer the Phoenix Force 6 attack villain that comes in and dominates all the heroes in the HQ that cost 6 or less. I'm safe from that. Unless some Hellfire ones come into the city somehow. Okay, let's play... Slip the time stream again for 3 recruit. I can focus this turn if I want. I've got 4, 5, 6 total recruit. I've got 1 attack from the Trooper, and I have 2 attack from Beast. No tech to trigger his effect. So, do I want to focus and get more attack? If I do that, I could hit Mysterio this turn, which would be nice. And I think I do want to go for that. So, let's go ahead and focus 1. Hopefully, we'll get lucky. And the top card of the villain deck will be a villain. It is a villain, Professor X from X-Men 92, a devastating one. So,
Time gem activated.
I got that. Ooh, that was close. Avatar is using the time gem before I could focus any more time than that. So here we go. The time gem does let me play a card from the villain deck, I believe. So let me take care of that. Let me just see exactly what the wording I had is, because I know I changed it to that. I just want to make sure I remember exactly what it is. No one's used it in a while. Yeah, player gets another turn, or play an extra card from the villain deck at the end of this turn. So at the end of this turn, that's what I wrote. So after this turn is over, I play an extra card from the villain deck.
Soul gem activated.
Basically speeding up the time for the villains. That's how I did it. All right, so that's going to be on hold. We also got Heralds of Galactus with the Soul Gem, bringing them in. Okay, Soul Gem is played, and bringing any card in from anywhere else Galactus Hungers is what Eldar's asking for. So let me go ahead and grab that. Eldar, who am I KOing from the HQ to replace with Galactus? I gotta KO one of these fine heroes right here to bring Galactus on in. And you tell me who that's gonna be. Okay, so I was in the middle of focusing because Professor X is here.
Soul Gem activated.
All right. So here's what happens in this order. Galactus Hungers comes in, KO Squirrel Girl, and then time-traveling Jean Grey is going to come in and KO Galactus. So short-lived Galactus. That's what you get. My monitor just knocked down. All right. Let me find her. Nice try, though. Yeah. Here we go. So time traveler Jean Grey comes in and KOs Galactus. That was short-lived. Very short-lived. Okay. Yep. That's the name of the game here. All right. So let me pick up where I left off before those battling Infinity Gems. And I will go ahead and convert 4 more recruit into attack. Because Professor X is still at the top of the deck. I have to play an extra villain card at the end of this turn. But I can't hit Mysterio once. So let me actually do this to keep this proper. There are 7 Mastermind cards and tactics combined. So let me update that. And let me go ahead and hit Mysterio for his only tactic for 8. It is Captive Audience. Rescue a bystander for each Mastermind tactic Mysterio has left after this one. That would have been fun if, there weren't any left. So I get no bystanders, but at least he's got his real tactic on. He has no real tactics left unless some come in. Those go to my victory pile, which I should be keeping track of. Okay, what do? Recruit here for free. Ooh, I get to get time-traveling Jean Grey's rare for free. So it is change history, 5 attack and X-Men, which I don't think I have any. Patrol any city space. If it's empty, gain the hero in the HQ space under it. Put that hero on top of your deck. So until I can get some X-Men, this is just a 5 attack hero, but that's not too bad by itself. And thank you very much for that. Squirrel Girl's here. And that's that. I do. Oh yeah, I have Beast. That's right. The one Beast is my one X-Men. Okay, so let me draw my new hand. And thanks to Avatar's Time Gem, I have to play a card from the villain deck at the end of my turn, symbolizing... Yep, didn't forget. Symbolizing the villains speeding up time a little bit. So Professor X, 92 Professor X, comes into the city at the end of this turn. Escape, 92 Professor X, ascends to become a new Mastermind. Don't really need that this setup, but what am I going to do? He gains the ability Master Strike, stack 2 heroes on the HQ with the highest cost next to 92 Professor X. He gets +1 attack for each hero stacked there. Players can recruit the top hero in that stack. Okay. That comes into the city. By the way, the trap was defeated. It was easy. I'm hoping somebody actually redeems a ambition request today. I'd love to see how that works because, again, you get to pick from the top 3. And you get to pick whichever one you want. All right. Turn 8 gives me 92 Wolverine, 2 attack as a hero, and then 7 attack as a villain. Fight, gain this as a hero. Escape cross-dimensional Wolverine Rampage, and then instinct draw 2 cards as Wolverine does. Ambition. Oh, thank you. Thank you for humoring me, Matt Darkness. So let me go ahead and pull the ambitions. What I'm going to do is shuffle them all up. I'm going to present you with the top 3, and you get to pick not only which ambition you want to play, but which effect, or when there's a choice, you get to pick where the effect goes, etc., etc. Yeah, my fault. I wanted to see how it worked. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 ambitions here. So you get to pick between the following 3. You got Crush the Weak, Tide of Destruction, and Puzzle Trap. Pretty bad. I think I know which one you're going to pick. Crush the Weak is the other player with the fewest villains in their victory pile gains a wound. You've got this one. Play 2 cards in the villain deck. Uh-oh. And then you've got Puzzle Trap, which is choose a class. Other players can't recruit heroes of that class at the start of your next turn, then discard this card.
A villain for free.
So, who am I going to be playing? Am I going to, somebody gets a wound, play 2 cards in the villain deck, Tide of Destruction, or block a class from being recruited? That is your choice, Matt Darkness. All right, I had a feeling. So, the most expensive ambition is probably going to be played. Tide of Destruction. There's other ones. There's other ambitions that are, this card becomes a Master Strike, this card becomes a Scheme Twist. So if you're lucky, you could get that. And those, by the way, go into a discard pile, the ones I didn't pick. So, new ones always come up in case that happens again. All right, play 2 cards in the villain deck. Here we go. Pretty cheap way to do that. Turn 8 gives me X-Men Jubilee and Wolverine. So another Jubilee and Wolverine. Of course, they beat together. So we're going to have the Hand Ninjas escape. They're the only ones who are going to escape. So they do so. Goodbye. And I got to KO somebody. It's going to be Avert Future Tragedy, I think. All right, so the city's full now of Jubilees and Wolverines. So we got 92 X-Men all the way in the city. There's another Slip of Time stream. Solid. Okay. And I don't have enough attack power to hit anything. So let me back up. Dre said defeat a villain for free, Wolverine. That was the first Wolverine here. So let me go ahead and defeat that first one for free. Fight Gain as a hero. So I will. And it's Gain on the right-hand side. Thank you for that. Ooh, a couple of things coming in. We got another defeated Wolverine for free and a draw card. Let's go ahead and do that in order. Second Wolverine is defeated and gained. I guess this side's becoming an instinct side. And draw a card. That card is going to be an operative. So no cross-dimensional Wolverine Rampage, thank goodness. And I think that's all the requests. I think I got them all. Let's go then. Let's start with the Traveling Companion. See if I get another special bystander. To recruit, top card of the bystander stack is going to be the Dog Show Judge, so I do get to rescue it. And the Dog Show Judge, when you rescue this bystander, each player reveals a top card of their deck. Judge one of those cards to be the best in show. That player draws that card. All right, top card is... I'm going to let chat tell me what the best in show is. Actually, no. Yes, just for fun, because it's chaos. Who's best in show? Is it the Hydra Soldier, or is it the Shield Agent? You tell me. Who's best in show? I'll go with the majority of the first 5 messages. Seems like a way to go. All right, we got 1 for Agent, 1 for Hydra. 1 for the Agent, 1 for Hydra. Tiebreaker, last one. The 5th one's the tiebreaker. Whoever says it next gets to tell me what to draw on which side. Oh, come on, the suspense is killing me. One more person has to say Agent or Hydra. All right, Dre did it. All right, the Agent's getting drawn. That took longer than I thought it would. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and play out my hand. I've got 2 more recruit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruit, and 1 measly attack. But I have 8 recruit. No rares to take, but I haven't forgotten that Dark Phoenix is still here lurking. I'm going to have to deal with her. And I'm doing Instinct now that I got 2 Wolverines. So I'm going to go ahead and take Nut Punch because this also has an Instinct trigger. And then I can take Find Tiny Friends or something else. Adam Warlock does pretty good with Wolverine draw side. Let's go ahead and take Nut Punch for 3. And I can always switcheroo those out. Okay, we got more switcheroo. But I'm actually going to go with Regenerative Cocoon because this card can set up more draws in the next hand. And if I draw a bunch of cards during that turn, I'll take whatever you want to give me. All right, Regenerative Cocoon is being recruited for 4. To play this, you must discard a card when you draw a new hand of cards. At the end of this turn, draw 2 extra cards. Pretty good for an Instinct draw side, even though that side is not Instinct.
Recruit a hero for free.
All right, I got to draw a card from Yee's Knight. And I got Recruit a Hero for free from Silver Getsu. 6 cost. Ooh, okay, so now I have a Psi-Lord on this side. Let me do the draw. It is a soldier. I'll play the soldier. I have 2 attack. And Slip the Time Stream. So now both sides have a Slip the Time Stream. That can be useful. Thank you for that. And there's another Howard the Duck. Okay, that is the turn. My goal here is to try to take out Mysterio before I lose the chance to. We'll see if I can. Because on a Master Strike, the strike goes to him. And by the way, if we have conflicting Masterminds where they both take the strike to do something, I think the rules say you pick one. Depends on what order you hit the Masterminds in. But I'd have to check on that. Turn 9 gives me Sebastian Shaw. So there is a Hellfire Club in the city right now. Sebastian Shaw has +1 attack. For each card you've played from your hand this turn, I hate that effect. Escape, each player gains a wound, 3+ attack. Howard the Duck's pretty fun. He works off of cards that, well, one of his cards, yeah, this one is fun. Rebel Without a Cause. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0 or has no team icon, draw it. So he works well with unaffiliated heroes. Let's go ahead and play this out. I've got Squirrel Agility. Do I have any 5-cost to switcheroo into? I do not. I get +2 attack if at least 2 cards entered the HQ this turn. I only have 3 recruit, so I could try to recruit first. See what comes up. Again, this is my left-hand side. I was splitting things up a bit. I guess I could take an Avert Future Tragedy. I haven't seen any Master Strikes, and KOing one will be nice if I can manage that. So let's go ahead and take an Avert Future Tragedy for 3. And see what comes up. Alright, we got a 3 cost. I cannot take this, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go ahead and play Squirrel Agility and the Troopers for a 5 total attack. I can hit, not Sebastian Shaw because I've already played enough cards to make him really strong, but I can hit Jubilee. And just get all the X-Men over here except for Wolverine. I do have a lot of classes, so Spectrum will work. Let's go ahead and hit her for 4. And, oh, and yes, gain her as a hero. Cool. It's going to work for me. Very smooth beginning here to this Chaos Mode stream, even though I can't be sure if it was a dream. I feel like I saw Galactus for a second, but that can't be right. Where would he have gone? Is there any ranged in this hero deck currently? No, I think she's the only one, which helps with Spectrum. Certainly. I've got Layla Miller, who I can hold on to for Spectrum means you have to play it, so that won't work. But I'll have to get another tech. Outwit is also played. Outwit is have. Spectrum is played. Or Spectrum have. I feel like Spectrum is played and Outwit is have. Just to confuse me. Nope. Spectrum's also have. Okay, cool. That's going to help me. So I can hold on to Layla Miller. Okay, turn 10. Here we go. Master Strike. Here it is. You ready for this? Let's do it. I think there's another one too that's Tactical Formation is played. Nope, Tactical Formation is have as well. Yeah, they're all have. Alright, here we go. Starting with Dark Phoenix. This will be fun. KO the top card of the hero deck and each card in the hero deck that shares a color with it. Shuffle the hero deck. Let's go. Top card of the hero deck is an Instinct. That hurts. So much for my Instinct plan. And there's a ton of Instinct in this deck. So you ready? Let's go through the whole thing. Okay, filter time. So all the Instinct is gone. So if somebody wanted to add an Instinct hero to the deck, this would be the time, because Instinct can be KO'd again. But then Dark Phoenix can't win. I can still lose, don't get me wrong, but... Alright. How many cards is that? I wasn't counting. Ooh, I lose Psi-Lord's rare this way. There's my first KO'd rare. Second KO'd rare. 2 KO'd rares with the Instinct KO in Squirrel Girl and Psi-Lord. That's a great card Psi-Lord has too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards KO'd, all Instinct. Goodbye. And that is why Dark Phoenix is so infamous. That felt like half of it. It was about half of it. What? I didn't add any heroes to the deck, right? Yeah, so about half. That's pretty funny. 70 cards in the hero deck. I already had a bunch come out. Can I use the reality gem with roll d20 to choose the number of the recruit or power you get? I will go to the wording. What did I put for the... That's a good question. I don't think that works that way. But, I'll go with whatever the heck I said. Reality gem. Yeah. Okay, so that replaces any reward with random as part of the name. So the mind and space gem.
Mastermind to the game with 1 tactic.
The mind and power gem don't say random, even though it is random with the dice roll. So you cannot use the reality gem to modify the dice roll. Yeah. Unless you guys want me to do that, let me know. It hasn't come up before, so. I would say probably not. Because giving me a guaranteed like 20 attack is a lot bigger of a deal than a certain hero coming in. Anyway. There was no audio
Swap
for the
Mastermind with another random Mastermind.
Oh, that's weird. See, that's really weird because they all come from the exact same place. They're from the same source. So I don't know why they're not making sounds. There would be no reason for that not to unless it's on the source on the end of the server I use. So, it's okay. Thank you for letting me know though. I'll check for those. All right, so I got to do before I do any of those, I have a second Master Strike to do. So, yeah, suddenly 4 things to do. I got to finish this first, and I'll check on that. Thank you, guys. I'm going to redeem one on my own just to see what happens. Here we go. Shuffle the Master Strike into Mysterio's Mastermind Tactics. So, the only tactic he has right now is the Strike. So, it's a Mastermind Tactic worth 6 BP. So, all of a sudden, I got to hit him again. Okay. Which is the one that didn't work? Shuffle the random hero. Let me see. Maybe 2 came in at the same time. That made it weird. Shuffle the random. Let me see. All right. Let me see if this works. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Huh. It must be broken. So I'll check on that later. All right. Let me go in order. Shuffle the random. So we start with Matt. Shuffle the random hero into the hero deck. So let's go ahead and do that. Popping up the randomizer before I even take this turn. So the first hero that pops up that is not dictated by a mastermind or scheme like Deadpool. I don't think any masterminds dictate heroes, but anyway, first one that comes up. Let me actually jump out of this.
Activated.
Let me jump out of this. Clear off my presets so it's open season for anybody. Here we go. Okay, first hero on the list is Lady Sif. Lady Sif is coming on in as an extra hero to the hero deck. She has Instinct, so now Phoenix can't make me win, and I just saw that Phoenix is going to leave the game anyway, so...
Add a random Mastermind to the game with 1 tactic.
So that was that. And then Mr. J Tints also shuffles a random hero to the hero deck, so let's go ahead and do that as well. That's going to be the next one that comes up on the top. That is Carnage. Carnage is going into the hero deck as well. Here he is. There's Carnage. I love using his set, so that should be good. Give the hero deck a good shuffle. No more heroes added, right? Yep, that's it. We just got to add some Masterminds. So Lady Sif and Carnage just show up out of a portal out of nowhere after Dark Phoenix did her first massacre, and now things are getting started. Look, I got Epic Dark Phoenix here. I didn't even put her in that way. See that? That was totally random. That's pretty funny. Thank goodness it's on Epic Dark Phoenix. Okay, hero deck is shuffled up. What's next on the list for me? I gotta do, we got random hero, add a random mastermind to the game with 1 tactic. And it is the Rolling Meeple adding 2 tactics to Mysterio. He needs to stick around longer. So, 2 tactics go into Mysterio's Mastermind Tactics. And now he's got 3. 1 fake, 2 real. All right, thank you for that. Followed by, swap the Mastermind with another random Mastermind. That's the main Mastermind, I assume, Ragnat. So, what's funny is, you said it in chat, I think. Swap out Dark Phoenix for another Mastermind. Yes, okay, cool. So, Dark Phoenix has all 4 tactics. So, she and her 4 tactics are getting swapped out for whoever comes in next with 4 Master Strikes left in the game. Who is that going to be? King Hyperion. Oh, great. Oh, joy. Oh, great. Avatar, don't be so sad. This will make you happy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, fine, yeah. All right, so Hyperion's here. Let me just tell you what he does in case you're not familiar. So his Master Strike, he goes into the city, then he charges 3 spaces. So he's going to cause a bunch of escapes. You have made it worse, but that's wonderful, and I don't blame you at all. If he escapes, each player gains a wound. Put King Hyperion on the Mastermind space. And what's funny is, if somebody swaps him out while he's in the city, I don't know what happens. I don't want to think about it, so let's not think about it. So we got Mysterio and Hyperion, who actually have similar card backgrounds color-wise. Look at that. All right, where was I? So we added him, Eldar, play the Reality Gem, and add a random master to the game with 1 tactic, and requested Galactus. So Galactus is coming in too. Okay, this was a delayed rush of redemptions, but here it is. So Galactus comes on in, starting to destroy the city. So we got Hyperion, who's going to jump into the city, Galactus, who's going to help destroy the city, and Mysterio, who's going to collect all those tactics, master strikes, after everybody has used them. So, awesome. And one tactic for Galactus is coming in here. Third Mastermind. He's got Cosmic Threat, though. What else happened? So what did Ragnarok do? Oh, are you swapping out Hyperion again? I guess so. Do you want to? You can swap any of the ones you want, but Hyperion has the most Master Strikes. By the way, if you swap out Mysterio, he'll still have the fake tactics under him, no matter who it is. Okay, Hyperion's out of here. Well, let's see if it goes back. It could go back to Dark Phoenix. That would be really funny. All right, here we go. Although my rule is I usually don't put things back in I already had, but I don't care. Hyperion is being replaced by Ironmonger. Didn't expect that one. Who's from the Marvel Studios set. Let's go ahead and find him. Got him. That's okay. I appreciate that. So here's Ironmonger in the custom reskin I've got. He's got Bank Conqueror 4, always leads Iron Foes except for today. Master Striker, there's a villain in the bank. Each player gains a wound. Otherwise, put this Master Strike into the bank as a 6 attack, stay tech weaponry villain worth 4 VP. So I guess I get to pick where the Master Strike goes, if it goes into the bank or it goes to Mysterio. So, at least I have an option. So, we've got these 3 friends here. Mysterio, Ironmonger. I'll play the Master Strikes in the order in which the Mastermind showed up, so that means Ironmonger will be last. Ambition. So I'm going to do it this way. I'll have Ironmonger do the Master Strike last. And if any other Masterminds come in, I'll play them in reverse order, so you can't see what I'm pointing at. Here, I'll do them in the order in which they appeared. So Mysterio, then Galactus, then Ironmonger. So I won't even pick. I'll just do it in that order the whole time. And we're not even done with this. Play a Random Ambition from Matt Darkness, who enjoyed it the first time so much. It's time to do another one. So we've got 3. The first ambition is Force Field. Put this card under the Mastermind card. You get to pick. That Mastermind gets +3 until the start of your next turn. Then discard this card. You've also got Last Minute Escape. Pick a random Mastermind tactic from all the ones in players' victory piles. There's only one, I believe. Shuffle it back into the Mastermind's tactics. That's Mysterio's. And then you've got Hostage Situation. Patrol the streets if there's a villain there. Then each villain in the city captures a bystander. The streets does have a villain. So, which one would you like to do? And let me know. I definitely like this Ambition Redemption a little better. Last Minute Escape is the more expensive one, but depending on the situation, you may not want to do it, but I will leave that up to you. The second one, it's going to be the most expensive one. Yep. So Last Minute Escape.
Play a random ambition.
So random Mastermind tactic from all the ones in players' victory piles, and I think that's just the one Mysterio. So that one Mysterio hit doesn't matter. So this one goes back into the tactics. So Mysterio's got his 3 regular tactics and 1 fake one. All of a sudden, Mysterio is a threat. So yeah, let me update the tactic counter in a second. This has been a lot. And then what happened? What are we doing? Play a random ambition. Avatar gets to do it too. All right. Here are your 3. You've got Wave of Punishment. Each other player reveals a range hero or gains a wound to the bottom of their deck. You've got Pressure Point. Each other player reveals an instinct hero or gains a wound to the top of their deck. Or, the last one, Secret Plans. Put this card under a villain in the sewers or bank. When that villain escapes, this card becomes a Scheme Twist that takes effect immediately. If that villain leaves the city another way, discard this. See it rolling. And while, oh, and a horror's coming in as rolling leaves. So which one are you going to do, Avatar? And then let me get the horror stack while we're at it. Whatever the top horror is, that's what happens. So maybe wounds, maybe wounds. There's not a lot of ranged. We know this. But then we could make an extra Scheme Twist happen, but the city's not too full. The other hero. What do you mean? Okay, let me go ahead and play that horror in a second. Which one would you like to pick? The other player. Left hand. So left hand is the other player. Whatever player is not playing right now. Whatever hand I'm not on right now. So it'll be the left hand right now. So this is the right hand's hand right now. So we got Wave of Punishment, we got Pressure Point, and we got Secret Plans. And then after that, I got to play a random horror. And then that is that. Do you get to know what my hand is? I guess you do. I have an Instinct, and I have Covert, and I have a Tech. So no ranged over there. So if you play Wave of Punishment, there will be a wound being gained. And I'm going to guess that's the one you're going to do. Otherwise, yep, thought so. So Wave of Punishment is being played. Let's do it. Each other player feels a range hero, which I cannot do, or gains a wound to the bottom of their deck. So I get a spreading nanovirus in the bottom of my deck, which is a good place for a nanovirus to go, I guess. Okay. That is all the requests, except for Rolling Meeples that said play a random horror. So let's go ahead and play a random horror. And the random horror that I'm going to play, and I'm kind of afraid of this, but let's do it, is Surprise Assault. Play 2 cards in the villain deck. I've got a bit of a buffer, but that's not great on its own. Let's do it. Put that horror out here, and play 2 cards in the villain deck. Just trying to get the cards ready. Oh, here we go. First one is Hand Ninjas. Second one is Hand Ninjas. So you have played 2 Hand Ninjas with that horror. I will be able to hit 1 with Deadpool here. All right, can I finally take a turn? Awesome. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and play Traveling Companion. 2 recruit. Top card of the Bystander stack is not a special Bystander, so it goes to the bottom of the deck. Nothing there. We've got 3, 4 recruit, 1, 2 attack, and then we have Deadpool's running commentary, 5.5 attack. I got 1/2 attack for each other card with flavor text I played. Unfortunately, none others have flavor text, so I'm stuck at 5.5 attack. And then I love, you also get another 13 attack, but this doesn't count because it's flavor text. I love that. Well, yeah, the only thing I can fight Jubilee if I want, but I still am trying to go for Instinct. There's still a couple of Instinct left, and now there's more in the deck thanks to the heroes being added. So we're going to go ahead and take out a Hand Ninja and get 5 recruit, and then take both Squirrel Girls. So here we go. Take out the Hand Ninja for 3. Down to 2 attack. Fight, you get +1 recruit. I'm at 5. Let's take Find Tiny Friends for 2. And let's also... Ooh, there's Adam Warlock. Let's take Nut Punch as well for 3. And then we got a lot of Covert here. And there's our first Carnage, who's got Digest and Indigestion. And that is where this stops. That was a wave of requests, so the game is very different than it was a turn ago. And before I move on to the next hand, let me count up the number of Masterminds and Tactics so I can update the counter properly after this. And I have to subtract the 1 tactic that I got because it went back. Okay, so I've got 3 Masterminds, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 1 Galactus Tactic. That is hard to say. Out of 12. So we're out of 12 Mastermind/Tactics. We have, we lost that 1 tactic that we defeated. So 0 out of 12 right now. Let's go ahead and go to the left-hand side. Okay, no Spectrum, but I have Spectrum, but I don't have any cards that have Spectrum. And a card draw from Kobe Kato before I do anything. It is Jubilee. Now I have the Spectrum I can use. Thank you. All right, let's play a card for the villain deck. It is 92 Beast, who has Ambush, Charge 1 Space, so we are going to have an escape. He pushes Jubilee out of the city right now as he charges. So here we go, Jubilee. She escaped. She has no escape effect, but I don't get to gain her. And I will KO somebody. We've got Carnivore with Digest 4, draw 2 cards. Indigestion, you get +2 recruit. I don't really have a victory pile on the left-hand side. Rebel Without a Cause, I don't feel like I'm going to have a lot of success because I haven't really got a lot of Howard the Duck. There's a couple. Although he will draw 0 cost, but I might be able to KO those later, even though I have a lot because of the hand ninjas. Interdimensional Rescue is fun. I haven't played the bystanders from the villain deck yet, but there's only going to be 2. So before I decide, there's been a couple requests that came in. Play a random ambition from Avatar, and then defeat a villain for free from Kobe Kato. So let's do the ambition first. Here are your 3 choices. Choice number 1 is Dark Apprentice. Add a random new master to the game with 1 tactic. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're going to pick. We've also got... Ooh, this is also a good one. Shadowy Disciple. This ambition is sent to become a new 9-attack mastermind worth 5 VP. It gains the ability of Master Strike. Each player reveals a range hero or gains a wound. And this one is the standard starting one. Play a card from the villain deck. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of these 2. Dark Apprentice or Shadowy Disciple. So are we adding a random new mastermind with 1 tactic? Or are we making this a new mastermind? Your choice. And then defeat a villain for free from Kobe Kato. Oh, really? You're going to choose the 3rd one? I did not expect that. Choosing Pure Evil. My guess is that you're about to do some more stuff, and that's why you did it, but we'll find out. Okay, play a card for the villain deck it is. And it is Master Strike, so well done there. Where's the button? Alright, so that happens before I get to defeat a villain for free, unfortunately. So I have 3 effects to do, starting with Mysterio's effect. Mysterio's Master Strike effect is... here we go. Everything is charged? Oh yeah, one more over. Sorry, there were some interruptions. Alright, so this goes into Mysterio's tactics, but it's going to leave in a second. Everything's moved over 1. Okay, we've got Galactus. Destroy the city space closest to Galactus. Any villain there escapes with this Master Strike there. So this is why I think that happened. Okay, here we go. So Professor X is going to escape, and we'll do this in the right order. So the bridge gets destroyed. I have to add a destroyed city space there. Gives me an opportunity to use these. There we go. And Professor X escapes. Here's what happens when he escapes. He becomes a new mastermind. He gains the ability of Master Strike. Stack 2 heroes in the HQ at the highest cost. Next, then I do Professor X. He gets +1 attack for each hero stacked there. So he escapes. I got to do the regular escape effect as far as a KO, and he becomes a new mastermind in a second. Let's go ahead and do a KO for that. I'm going to get rid of Interdimensional Rescue. I don't think I'm going to see it. Well, I could replace... You know what? There's 3 more... Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to get rid of... You can get rid of that. All right, we got Lady Sif. All right, if I'm doing this in order, now what I have to do is do Ironmonger's Master Strike and then place Professor X. If there's a villain in the bank, each player gains a wound, which there is, so I do. 1, 2. Subdermal Tracker on the left, Standard on the right. Very confusing. Okay. And that means the Master Strike stays with Mysterio. So Mysterio now has 4 tactics. So I have to add a tactic to the whole deal. Actually, 1 tactic and 1 mastermind, so it's at 14 now. There are 14 masterminds and tactics. So Professor X is a new mastermind. Luckily, his Master Strike doesn't happen right now because he wasn't out when the Master Strike got played. Oh, did I miss the first KO? No, he doesn't get his Master Strike because he wasn't a mastermind when the Master Strike was played, so I won't give him his. But I do have to KO for... I KO'd for Who's Escape. For Professor X. So yeah, let's do the KO for that. Lady Sif wasn't here. So I'll get rid of Squirrel Agility. And that does refill. A lot to keep track of. Professor X is here, and he will trigger on the next Master Strike. For sure. So there we go. We got 8, 9, 20 star with Cosmic Threat, and then 8. That's rough. At least the Professor has no tactics. Okay. Is that it? Nope, there's more to redeem. There's the defeated villain for free, my choice. So, Kobe, did you want me to do a villain group or a henchman? You said any, but if you had a choice, which one would you pick? I guess I'll defeat Sebastian Shaw for free because he's really difficult to get rid of. Yeah, we're just going to take him out before, you know, his escape. So he's defeated for free. And now I shuffle a random villain group into the deck. Let's go ahead and do that. Henchmen group. All right, we're going to... The first henchman group to pop up. By the way, since Ragnar is here, if you would like a place to play some... another league, an advanced solo league, there's a couple places you can go. You can go to travel-sized games on legendaryleagues.com. Also, you can go to the Marvel Legendary Facebook group, and Ragnar runs a league every week that I think just uses one expansion with advanced solo. So check that out there if you're interested in doing that. Let me go ahead and pick the first henchman that comes up. It is the Spider Infected. So we got some wall crawling coming in, not to make things more confusing. Alright, Spider Infected. Come on in. Let's shuffle him up. There is a good chance that Galactus... Well, he won't destroy the city because I've already played one strike, but he can get pretty close. I can have a rush of escapes. This is a weird setup that I just generated. Look at that. Invade the Daily Bugle News HQ. And the Sentinel Squad 1's hiding in the hero deck. How would that work? It usually happens. It usually happens, Piranha. Yeah, you can still add more. There's no reason you can't add more. Oh, adding more Master Strikes. Yeah, there are ways to add Master Strikes, yes. But it's not as easy as redeeming that. You gotta have to, you know, you have to do the thing. But the more city spaces that are destroyed, the easier it's going to be for you to add Master Strikes. Very true. So hopefully some other people can come in and stop that from happening. If someone's trying to rush the city and somebody else redeems a defeated villain for free in the middle, that will stop that from happening. But that is hard to do, especially with a delay. So be ready. If you're trying to make me lose, and if you're trying to make me win, you got to be quick with either one. Okay, villain deck is shuffled up. Did you gain that wound? No. Would you like me to gain it now? I will. I remember that. I didn't refund it. So let me go ahead and gain that wound right now. I will gain a wound from A.S. Miller, spreading nanovirus in the left. Just for you. Okay, and I think that was it for now. Let's... Okay, I was deciding what to recruit. Right? What was I even doing? Wound at a time. Okay, who can remember what I was doing before all that came in? I think I was deciding... Oh, I was deciding what to KO. I KO'd that. Now I play my hand. It just... Or did I... I played a Master Strike. Did I play a villain deck card this turn or not? I don't even remember. I really don't remember. But it's not super important. Alright, we got 3 recruit. We've got Avert Future Tragedy. I played a Master Strike, but I think that was because of the extra. I played Beast. That's right. I played Beast, and the Master Strike was cut of the Ambition. Thank you. Okay, let me read this. So, Ragnar's got 3 challenges running at the same time. Monday challenges are either based on just core or a mix of core and Dark City. This runs from Monday to Monday. The other weekly challenge runs from Thursday to Thursday and can be from any expansion or expansions. And thirdly, I run a fortnightly challenge based solely on the villain set with cards from Fear Itself or Civil War. So yeah, if you're interested in those, I don't have a link to it. Let me just pop that up. The Marvel Legendary Facebook group is a great group. It's the solo group, right? There's 2 groups. There's solo board gamers and there's the Marvel Legendary. Yep, it's the solo one. I'll pop that right here. If you're interested, go here and participate. We do a lot of leagues here, but they're all two-handed, so if you're interested in advanced solo, that's one place to play them. Okay, here we go. Perfect. There's the group. So, Avert Future Tragedy, I'm going to play it for 2 recruit, and I can focus and try to flesh out another Master Strike, but we just shuffled in 10 cards, and we already played 2 Master Strikes, so that's going to be a tall order, but maybe I'll do it. Just maybe. I got Switcheroo 5. I could Switcheroo out Squirrel Girl here for Soul Blast. Let me just give myself a refresher on exactly what Switcheroo says verbatim, so I don't do this incorrectly. You bet. Thanks for being at the streams and supporting this channel as well. I know how hard it is to run a league, so running 3 at the same time, I commend that, really. Here we go. So, Switcheroo. the one that I switch route out for, it goes into my hand. So I could take Soul Blast and get some shards. That would be fun. Yep, finishing that up. I'll have some news on that soon. Yeah, I want to switch route out. So we're going to go ahead and switch route out Squirrel Agility. We're going to put this in the bottom of the hero deck. And we're going to put Soul Blast at 5 cost into my hand. There's Deadpool. So let's play Soul Blast. I didn't play Squirrel Girl, so I don't get to burn 4 shards to defeat a villain. I don't even have... Oh, cool. I'd love to hear what that is going to be. And if I can help in any way, let me know. Soul Blast. I get 2 shards. I don't even have 4 to burn. So 2 shards for me over here. Nice. I'm going to need shards, so you guys can't get rid of my shards. You can get rid of my attack after I use them. I've got Jubilee, and I definitely have Spectrum. I have 4 classes. 2 attack. Spectrum, I get 2 more attack. And if I play Lila Miller, I get 1 more attack. I can fight Beast, and I can investigate for a card of a certain team. Well, the shards should be on this side. I'm on the left-hand side. And, oh, that red one's hard to see. Oh, boy. I can't send outgoing PMs on Messenger, so either message me in Discord or you message me. It's because of the way the group works, or the profile works. Discord's probably the best place if you still have it. Do I want to play Lila Miller now? I'm going to hold on to her. I'm not going to play her. Maybe I'll cash in a shard to fight Beast. Let's do that. Let's cash in 1 shard for 1 attack, and we'll fight Beast and gain him as a hero. Just like that. Make it pretty easy. And for 5 recruit, I have a lot of cool options. So we've got Carnivore on the left. Digest 4, draw 2 cards, and ingest and get +2. I have 2 cards in my victory pile. So I can only digest 2, not 4. So I'll get the recruit right now. I got Rebel Without a Cause, which is the one that cares about cards that cost 0 or no team icon that I don't really have. Winged Helm is fun. Winged Helm is a thrown artifact. You may throw it to get +1 attack. During any player's turn, if a player would gain a wound, you may throw this to prevent that wound and draw 2 cards instead. And that will include you redeeming getting a wound. That will trigger this if I decide to do it. So that sounds like a lot of fun. I've also got Nighttime is the Right Time Deadpool. And I usually stream before 8 p.m. So right now it is 3:14 p.m. Yep. So I will only get attack, or only get recruit unless I have a tech, which I only have 1 of. So Safari won't open it. Here's a new link. Let's see if this works. Let me know if that works for you. Otherwise, I will invite you. If that doesn't work, I'll just message you. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the Winged Helm and a sidekick. I love the thrown artifacts. So we'll take the Winged Helm. I got 2 more left. We refill. And sidekick is Rusty, Fire Fist Collins. Sweet. More investigation. Alright, I've got the city almost clear, but we do have a destroyed space, so that's not great. And I got 4 Masterminds and 14 cards to hit if I want to win. And there's that rare that came up earlier that I had forgotten about. 100% forgotten about. We're on turn 12, believe it or not. It feels like turn 55, but we're only on turn 12 with the way these go. Okay, turn 12. The villain deck's getting kind of thin. That's so odd.
Draw a card.
I don't know. All right, and ooh, I was about to play the villain deck card, but Matt got a card draw in real quick, so let me draw a card first. It's a soldier. Now I'll play the villain deck card. Okay, hand ninjas. More hand ninjas. I'm liking these hand ninjas showing up. Well, I'm gonna have my fault for turn 55. It's okay. That's what
Draw a card.
I know what I'm asking for when I do this. Draw another card. It's Slip the Time Stream. Cool. I hope the top card is a villain, so I'll be able to use this.
Draw a card.
And another one from Ragnot. It is the Hydra Operative. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, let's play Slip the Time Stream. I can focus this to get... I can convert Recruit into attack if the top card is a villain, but we'll wait on that. Do I have a wound in my discard pile? I sure do. Let's go ahead and play It'll Grow Back. 2.5 attack.
Draw a card.
I'm gonna... Ooh, another card draw.
A card.
1. That's 2 card draws from Matt and Silvergetsu. That's an operative, and that's Nut Punch. You drew Nut Punch. Good job.
Draw a card.
Ooh, another card draw. We're still going from Ragnot. It's Howard the Duck, Traveling Companion.
Draw a card.
And another one from Ragnot. It's Wolverine.
Draw a card.
And another one. It's going all out. And a shield off.
card.
Oh, and another one. It's Adam Warlock. Okay, this is a pretty
Draw
great
a
hand.
card.
And another one. Ragnarok's not stopping. How many points you got? Okay, we got another
Draw a
operative.
card. Draw
And
a
another
card.
one. All right. One from
Draw
Ragnarok,
a
one from
card.
Silvergetsu. There's the troop. And then one more. A soldier. Okay,
Draw
I'm
a
caught up.
card.
One more. Howard the Duck.
Draw a card.
Don't draw into the wound. I gotta get rid of it. That's Squirrel Girl. All right. I did it. All right. Hold on. Let me take a breath. 22 left. Well, you used them all in this turn, so almost
Draw a
all my
card.
cards are in my hand. So let's see where I was going, and then
Draw
I'll.
a card.
Ooh, 2 more just came in. Careful. All right, here we go. We got Wolverine, and we have Hydra Operative. I got 1 card left in my deck, and I have a wound in my discard pile. That's all I got left. That's it. All right. Anyway, let's play It'll Grow Back. I have a wound in my discard pile. I'll KO it. I'll get +1 attack. So that
Draw
wound's
a
gone.
card.
Nope, no more cards. I'm refunding.
KO
Oh, I have 1
card
card.
from
That's the
your
last
hand.
card. Here we go. Oh, here's Ollie to mess up my day.
KO a card from your hand.
Okay, let's let these come in. Look what
KO a
you've
card
done.
From your hand.
Look what you've all done. Okay, that's 3. Are you done, Ollie? This could help me if you don't go too far. Ollie seems to have slowed down. All right.
KO a card from your
Oh,
hand.
here it goes. There's 4. I'll have options until they're gone.
KO
I'm gonna
a
get rid
card
of.
From your
So
hand.
here, look. Here's 5 operatives. I'm just gonna hold them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 operatives get KO'd.
KO a card from your hand.
So 6 operative gets KO'd.
KO a card from your hand.
7th operative gets KO'd. This could be a great optimization or just a total wipe.
Discard a card.
All right.
Discard a card.
That's 1, 2,
Discard a card.
3 discards.
Discard a card.
4.
Discard a
How many
card.
cards do we even have? That's 5. 5 discards. Let's go ahead and discard. I'm going to draw them anyway. So the problem is if I discard my grays and somebody else says KO a card from your hand, I don't have any grays to KO. Let me go ahead and...
Discard a card.
Oh, there's more. 6,
Discard a card.
7. Yeah, it's 1, 2,
Discard a
3, 4,
card.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 discards. I'm just going to do it at random because I don't know what to do here. I'm going to randomly discard 8 cards.
KO a card from your hand.
So let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Discard a
6,
card.
7, 8 discards. Here's what I discarded. A bunch of grays. And then we got KO a card from your hand and another discard. So I have any grays left? I have a Maria
Draw
Hill.
a
So I'm going to
card.
KO Maria Hill.
Draw a card. Draw a
Now this
card.
is chaos. All right. And I discard. I'll discard Wolverine. And I'll draw 3 cards from Silvergetsu. Shuffle that up. Here we go. 1,
Play
2,
random
3.
horror.
Play a random horror. All right, here's my new hand. what a list of effects. Okay, here
KO a
comes the
card
horror.
From your hand.
Oh, a horror, then KO a card from my hand. All right. I'm just going to play a random horror
Discard
first.
a card.
While these all come in. Where did I put my horrors? I lost them. Here they are.
Discard a card.
I'm out of points. Discard. Silver's out of points. Ollie's like, I'm done for now. I'll pause for now. Anyway, I already did this. I'm at 3.5 attack.
Discard a card.
All right, so random horror here is going to be the plot thickens. Shuffle an additional scheme twist into the villain deck. Okay. Here it is. Luckily for me, I've got an entire list of the redeems. Back to lurking. You just showed up to do that? Okay. Well done. So I have 1 KO and 3 discards left. So we'll do it. We have 7 twists in the deck right now. I still lose on 6. So it is what it is. By the way, I don't comment on the art on the horrors often enough, but it would be fun if they were individualized, but I love the art that's on them. Who is that supposed to be behind Phoenix? Is that a character, or is that just something else? Yeah, I think you did overall help. Yeah. you put me at a tedious place unless people want to KO more stuff, but I think you did overall help with the way it played out. So, we'll see. You did KO a lot of Greys that way. But again, KOs are going to KO some good stuff now. So that Horror is played. Done. Good. Settled. Now I got to KO one more card from my hand. That's going to be this Hydra Soldier. Is it Shadow King?
Discard a card.
Avatar's wasting his discards.
Discard a card.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Discard a card.
And you played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 discards. So I discard all 7, and then I can't discard anything else. So if I was nice, I'd give you those points back. And I will. I'll give you them back. 1, 2. That goes for anybody. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll reject the last 3. So the last 3 can't happen. But you've successfully discarded the rest of my hand. So that's the end of this. Basically the end of this hand. Okay. These are played. This is what I got. Let's keep going. Hand ninjas. Take out the hand ninjas for... Hey, I forgot I was playing a game here. Take out the hand ninjas for 3. And get 1 recruit. I could focus just to see what's coming up. Or I could recruit something. I have plenty of cards in my victory pile, so if I took Carnivore here, actually, the Digest is draw 2 cards, which is great for this set. I'm going to go ahead and recruit Carnivore instead of doing the focus effect. And we'll end it there. Yeah, definitely Carnivore. Oh, man. Okay. What's left in this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think most of the Greys I have left are over here. Wow, that felt, again, like turn 55, but it's only turn 13 right now. Oh, and I have to add 1 twist to the counter. Let me do that. There are now 7
Gain
twists.
A wound or bindings.
7 twists. Update that. Cool. A bindings. Wow, how unconventional. So left hand's going to go ahead and gain a bindings. If you're not familiar with bindings, they're from the villain set. And they're kind of like wounds, except if you have more than 1, you can rest one away, the others go to the other side instead of all KOing. And they're not wounds, so you can't do anything with them that says get rid of wounds. Okay, there's a bindings for me from Yee's Knight, and here's a villain deck card for me from me. It is a Scheme Twist. Is that the new one I put in? The one that was peeking up a little bit? Okay, what happens on twist number 3? Twist number 3, play 3 cards in the villain deck. That sounds pretty bad, right? Yes, it sounds pretty bad. So let's go ahead and do that. 3 cards. Here we go. Spider Infected. Oh, Ambush, before I keep going. Spider Infected have an ambush. They capture a bystander. Fight next turn. Recruit this turn has Wall Crawl. They get the Alligator Trapper. 2 more cards in the villain deck. It is a Hand Ninja. Yeah, come on, more Henchmen. And finally, Sebastian Shaw, who again gets +1 attack for each card I played this turn. So unless... yeah, I guess so. Is it so in this world, is it Deadpool who's actually... Yeah, Deadpool basically spent that many points to play 3 cards in the villain deck. He's loaded. That Merc money doesn't lie. So yeah, if I play a 4 attack card, so I can play Jean Grey and get rid of Sebastian Shaw. So I'll play Change History right now. I play it for 5 attack. I don't have any X-Men here, but Sebastian Shaw is now at 4 attack, and I can take him out before he does any more damage for 4. So he's gone. Down to 1, and I have 2 attack left to hit something else. Let's go ahead and take out the Spider Infected. Yeah, a great counter for sure Shaw, actually. Okay, fight this next hero. I gain this turn, has Wall Crawl. That would go for the X-Men 92 as well. So let me go ahead and take them out for 3. And I get the Alligator Trapper, which sewers are empty. I get 2 recruit, which gives me a total of 5 recruit once I play these shield agents, and I get to Wall Crawl whatever I take. So what are my options? I got Transmute Matter, which I have shards on the other side with 1 card. Gain a shard, burn 2, halve the cost of the hero. Hey, that's a shatter, isn't it? That's funny. I forgot that he had Proto Shatter. I've also got Deadpool. I do have some tech over here. I can Wall Crawl. Which one's better to the Wall Crawl? I probably want to keep the shards on the right. And then I do have some other tech. Not a lot. Oh, left hand. Yeah. So... Totally. You're right. So that makes it different. Yep, Soul Blast on my discard pile. Correct. Not right. Left is correct. So that makes it a little easier. Keeping track of 2 hands is something. So I will Wall Crawl Transmute Matter. by recruiting it, therefore gaining it, therefore wall crawling it. By the way, wall crawl is optional, so the one thing I don't mind forgetting is a wall crawl because it functions exactly the same as if I chose not to put it on top of my deck. So I don't mind forgetting one of those. And 2 recruit left for a sidekick that I do not put on top of my deck. Do not. Oh, another Rusty Collins. There we go. I mean, I can see the shard right here. I don't know what my problem is. There it is. Cool. Okay. Bit of a breather for me for now. Maybe I spoke too soon. Because of all these masterminds I got to deal with still. Okay, Master Strike. Speaking of masterminds, they're all going to do a thing. So, first, Mysterio. He takes the Master Strike. We'll see if it stays there. Second, it's going to be Galactus, who's destroying another city space. He's going to blow up the streets and get rid of the hand ninjas there. Where did I put... Oh, here they are. So he's blowing up the streets. Here we go. Destroying the streets. And the hand ninjas are going to run away from Galactus. And we do a KO. Oh, and there are... Hold on a second. So, you know where it says Master Strike, destroy the city space closest to the Galactus? Any villain there escapes, put this Master Strike there. Does that take the Master Strike out of the Mysterio pile if I do that? Because I have, you know, literally that's what it would mean, but because it's only there to mark the destroyed space, I'll play it as in Mysterio keeps it, and I'll just use these supplement cards because I can do whatever I want here. So that's what I want to do. The escape pile has a Jubilee and 2 hand ninjas. Technically, it should go out of that means the last one should have done that too. But for flavor, I'm going to keep it with Mysterio unless something else takes it and holds on to it, just because I have these fun tokens. If it was a different game, if it was a game where we're playing by more of the rules, that would be different. Anyway, yeah, that was that. I have to KO for the escape. Let me get rid of a rebel without a cause. And Galactus is done. We've got 2 more masterminds. We got Ironmonger is first. So, by the way, there is a villain in the bank. So, oh, more Carnage. Carnage rare. Each player gains a wound. So each player gains a wound. 2 Grievous wounds go out. A lot of Grievous wounds today. And then finally, we've got Professor X. Master Strike, stack 2 heroes in the HQ with the highest cost next to 92 Professor X. So he's going to take that rare I just revealed. He gets +1 attack for each hero stacked there. Players can recruit the top hero in that stack. I think it's more complex than that, because if I think Mysterio takes the tactic, then Galactus can no longer put it in the city. Talk about Gruel's Chaos. I mean, destroying the city is not connected to the card going in the city. It's just an indicator. The first sentence is he destroys the city space with nothing about the Master Strike. The second is just to put it there. So, that's what I basically have that.
Recruit a hero for free.
All right. So, let me finish this first. Yes, Montax, welcome. Okay, so he's going to take Carnage's rare. And who has the next highest cost? I guess Howard the Duck. Players can recruit the top hero. So I'm going to leave Carnage on top. Over here off to the side. With Professor X here. And now he's at 10 attack. He's the only mastermind here with added attack. Oh, awesome. I hope that went well for you. I'm playing a Chaos Mode stream, so I have 14 mastermind cards out right now, including the cards and tactics. We got Professor X, Ironmonger, Galactus, and Mysterio, and crazy things have happened. All right, this is hard to see. I'm going to put these down here. Getting hard to see everything. So, filling up the HQ. So I finished all the Master Strikes. I actually have to add 1 for that last strike that went in. So, 15 Mastermind / Tactics, thanks to Mysterio's fake tactics. It's going to take a while. Let's get a massive amount of attack. And then where was I? All right, we got to recruit a hero for free. Sorry about Galactus from Eldar. All right. Well, some people are, some people are not. We'll see. They can do whatever they want. What do I have for recruit hero for free? What do the words say? Is it literally just say that? if that's what I wrote, then that means I could recruit from the Professor X stack, which I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do. Hey, it's my rules. I can do what I want. So let me go ahead and recruit for free from this stack. So Feast or Famine from the Professor X stack is now mine on the right-hand side, which says Feast or Famine, excessive violence reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it, and you may repeat this process. Would be better for the left-hand side thanks to all the KOs from Ollie. But I'm not going to pass up the opportunity for a free recruit. So I'm going to go ahead and, over here, take it for free. That means the Professor is down to 9, and this Howard the Duck is just sitting here, floating around. Put him over here, just for now. Okay, and Montax, give me hydrated. Thank you. Because I will not shut up. All right, let's see what Regenerative Cocoon can do for me. I can draw 2 extra cards next turn.
Play a random ambition.
Ooh, random ambitions are happening. Avatar's fishing for the put an extra Master Striker Scheme Twist one. We'll see if he gets it. Okay, first one is Insane Twist. You get extra Scheme Twist. That's pretty good. The next one is Bank Robbery. KO the hero in the HQ space under the bank. You get plus recruit equal to that hero's printed recruit. And then is this the Master Strike one? It is not. Patrol the bridge. There's a villain there. The bridge has already been detonated, so I'm assuming you're going to want to play Insane Twist, right? It's either that or you KO this Deadpool. So I'm pretty sure I'm playing another Scheme Twist right now. But you confirm, just to be 100%. And then I'll do it. Yep. Scheme Twist. So that is going to be effectively twist number 4. I need to put the twist up to 8. There's effectively 8 twists I could play. I lose at 6. Not a great position to be in. So twist 4, each villain captures 4 bystanders. That sounds pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got, there's a copycat as one of these 4 bystanders. Which is just the hand ninjas with these 4 bystanders. Okay. Let me go ahead and put him off to the side here so you can really see him. There's nobody else there. All right. 2 more twists and I lose the game. That could happen. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card draws from Eldar. Let's shuffle and draw 6 cards. No more points for Eldar. Thank you for spending them for this very good cause. All right, what do we got? We got, there's the rare I just got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's play Adam Warlock's Cocoon. You must discard a card. I will discard the wound that I got. And I draw 2 extra cards at the beginning of next turn. Clear these. Oh, Montax. I just, that's the one that hasn't said anything. Shuffle a random hero into the hero deck. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Adding a hero. First one to pop up is going to be it. And that hero is Siren. Ooh, a fun one. From Messiah Complex. Let's go. Where is she? Saturn Star. Wrong guy. Siren. I get to press the shatter button. That makes me really happy. What setup did I generate? Epic the Hood. Turns the soul of Adam Warlock. I don't want to play that. Yeah. I just like pressing the shatter button. That's really all it comes down to. Okay. So now I'll play this hand, see what I can do. Maybe I can take out a Mastermind. I have to... The only one I can hit and get rid of one with one hit is Professor X because it has no tactics. But I've got Ironmonger there with all his tactics. I got Galactus with 1, and I have Mysterio who's got like 5 tactics now. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. Cool. I think I like pressing the button and making the effect happen more than actually the shatter effect. Let's see. Feast or Famine. What do I got here? So this is excessive violence. Reveal the top card of your deck. If cost 0, KO it. You may repeat this. Probably not going to work that well, but I will take the 6 attack, and I can trigger the excessive violence later if I want to. All right, let's keep going. I'll get rid of that wound now. I've got It'll Grow Back for 2.5 more attack. Here's my little half. All right, I have a wound in my discard pile. I will KO it and get 1 attack right now. This is a grievous one. 9.5 attack. Because wounded. Getting wounded pisses him off. And let's get a special bystander, hopefully. 2 recruit. Top card of the bystander stack is standard, so it gets tucked. But now I can trigger all the instinct stuff I have. Do I want to recruit something first? I only have a couple of cards in my deck. So let's go ahead and play the Wolverine card that I gained as a hero. 2 more, attack him up to 11. And instinct, draw 2 cards. I get Squirrel Girl and Carnivore. I'll draw some more cards. I'll play Carnivore. I'll digest 4. I have 2 hand ninjas, a dog show judge, and a banker, and a hand ninja. So pretty sure digest just counts number of cards, not villains. So I get to draw 2 cards. But just to be 100%, I'm going to check. It's been a while. Digest is have at least N cards. Yep, cool. So I get to draw 2 cards. I get Psi-Lord and Howard the Duck again. Okay, let's try our luck at Howard the Duck again. Let's try to go ahead and get another special bystander. 2 more recruit. Top card of the bystander stack is, yes, double Agent of Shield. So I get to rescue it. Double Agent of Shield. Play a copy of one of my Shield heroes or Hydra allies. I just have the starter card. So let's go ahead and play a copy of the Soldier. Not that I've played, but one that I have. I'll play a copy of the Soldier, so I get 1 more attack. I'm up to 12 attack there. Thanks to that, I've also got Nut Punch. Let's play Nut Punch. I played an Instinct, so Nut Punch is going to give me 1 attack, up to 13, plus 2 more. I could switcheroo this out, but I'd rather get the attack right now. I'll play my Soldiers. 16, 17, 18 attack. Almost got a full die. And I've got... Let's play Find Tiny Friends. Let's investigate for a card that costs 3 or less. I only have 2 cards left in my deck. And yeah, I have to check out Galactus. He's going to be pretty easy to hit, at least once. Okay, top 2 cards are... Ooh, nothing that costs 3 or less. These are the last 2 cards in my deck, so I'll leave them as they are. No draw there. I will play the other Nut Punch for 3 more attack. I'm at 21.5 attack. Where's my second die? 21.5 attack with 4 recruit. 21.5. And I can get more attack by playing Set the Time Stream up to 7 recruit. So I can focus, I can do excessive violence, all that fun stuff. So, and I got 1 more recruit here. So I'm at 8.
Draw a card.
Oh, I have 2 more cards to draw, and one of them's coming from Dre. I draw Wolverine. I haven't played him yet. Let me do a recruit, and then I can play him to draw something else. Who's going to give me a lot of attack? Oh, and I draw also Deadpool. I'll play Deadpool. I don't have any wounds, but I get up to 24 attack plus the half cancel out, adds up. So I'm at 25 attack thanks to that Deadpool. And I got Wolverine here. So let's do, I could do 2 recruits and 2 draws. I could get both Rending Claws, but I can't draw any more cards with those. So you know what? What I'm going to do right now is, before I play Wolverine, I'm going to go ahead and hit Galactus, because Galactus here, actually, for Deadpool. Did I play the flavor text card? Oh yes, here it is. Thank you. Let's do that. I get 1 half attack for each other card with flavor text I play. So I've got 1 with Squirrel Girl, 2 with Squirrel Girl, 3 with Carnage, 3. So I get 1 half, 2 halves, 3 halves. So I got 1.5 attack basically. So I'm at 26. So because of Cosmic Threat, Galactus gets -3 attack for each card I reveal from a single class. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I can hit Galactus for free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him for free. Can I lower him down to 0? Or just 1? I think I can get him down to 0 if I keep going. I just can't go below 0. So I'm going to hit Galactus for free, plus 1 attack for excessive violence. Cosmic can go to 0. Actually, excessive violence doesn't do anything right now. I don't have any 0 cost cards. All right, well, let's just hit him for free then, basically. Hit. And this is his only tactic. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 6 extra cards, then discard 6 cards. So I'm already drawing 2 cards thanks to Adam Warlock, and then I draw 6 and discard 6. So I got my 2 and I got my 6 to remind me. And then I'll do a little blue 6 to remind me to draw 2, draw 6, discard 6. I guess I could just do 8. All right. So here's what I've got. I've got 26 attack total. I've got a Wolverine I haven't played. I could maybe get more attack if I use the focus effect on Psi-Lord, which I'll reveal so you can see it. Let's stack all this up. The only cards I have that could still do something are Feast or Famine. I've got Psi-Lord and none others. Dre with the gifted sub for hitting Galactus. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Who did that go to? I missed it. But thank you so much for the gifted sub. Gifted subs are super nice. Regular subs are good enough on their own, but gifting them, that's incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, have a good dinner. Thank you. All right, these two. So, Professor X is 9 to hit. I could take Howard the Duck and make him 8, and I could hit him for 8.
Gain a sidekick or new recruit.
All right, getting a sidekick from Dino Mike. It is Darwin. Cool, there's a card to draw. So if I get one more, I could draw play Wolverine and draw him. But I might be able to just recruit one. We'll see. Let's go. So Professor X is 9. Ironmonger is 9. I can hit Mysterio a bunch of times. Oh, and I draw Darwin. All right. The last card I played was... it wasn't I wish I had played Psi-Lord last. The most recent hero I played, I don't even remember who it was. That's a problem. It was Deadpool. It was this Deadpool. So I get attack if I play it. So I'll hold on to that for a second. That'll be attack. Unless I play this Wolverine first, it'll be the same thing. I could hit Galactus for 20 and just get rid of him. And that would probably be best to hit him for full 20 so that I don't destroy any more city spaces. Even though that's most of my attack. I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of Galactus for good. Because even though he's full and I could have waited, no more destroying the city. So he is going to go away.
Gain a sidekick or new recruit.
I think that was worth it. I think that was worth it. All right, another sidekick. And it is Layla Miller. Okay, I have 6 attack left. I could focus more. I could get all those bystanders, which would be cool. I could get more attack. Let's hit... I really want to hit Professor X. Get him out of here. So let me go ahead and recruit. I don't really want Rebel Without a Cause. I need 2 more attack. So I'll play Darwin for now. I'll play Darwin. The last card I played was Deadpool, so I get 2 attack. He goes away. And I need 1 more attack to hit him. So let me go ahead and do a recruit. I'm going to go ahead and take Rending Claws for... No, Carnivore is probably better. Although I won't get attacked this turn for it. I'll recruit Rending Claws for 3. And I go down to 5 recruit, refill. There's another Deadpool. I'm going to now play 92 Wolverine to get 2 attack up to 10. And I draw 2 cards, and I draw Rending Claws and Layla Miller. These are played. And I will hit Professor X for 9 out of 10. Okay, when I defeat him, do I get the hero that he's that's next to him, or do I just lose it? That's funny, it doesn't say. He became a Mastermind. He has a hero stacked next to him. He gets +1 attack for each hero stacked there. Players can recruit the top hero in that stack, but what if I take him out? What happens to this Howard the Duck that's over here? It's gone? KO. It goes KO, yeah. All right. I guess that's the rule. If a hero has to go somewhere and doesn't specify, it's gone. Okay, that's the KO'd hero. At least Professor X is gone. Okay, I got 5 recruit left. I'm going to take the other running commentary. This seems to be working for me. Take running commentary for 5. I will investigate for it. I look for Mercs for money. I draw it. This is gone. I will play running commentary. I think I still had a half attack. I definitely did. And so now I play running commentary and I get 5 for base. Cancel out the 1/2. I get 6. And now I count the flavor text. What was it? Was it 3? Was it any more than 3? All right, we got 1. Still 3, I think. 2, 3. Yeah, the other Squirrel. All right, we got 3 attack, 3 half. So 7.5 attack is what I'm left with after all of that. And I'll play, I have no cards to draw, so I'll play Rending Claws right now for 2 more attack. Not drawing anything because my deck is empty. I can hit Ironmonger or I can hit Mysterio. I should probably hit Ironmonger or I should hit the Hand Ninjas. I'm going to hit Ironmonger because he's got a tactic and Mysterio has a bunch. So let's go ahead and get rid of Ironmonger. At least one of his tactics. Although, hold on. Oh yeah, he has plus. Hold on. Bank Conqueror 4. He's in the bank. The only thing I can't hit is Ironmonger. So take that back. So I have to decide whether or not I want to hit Mysterio or Ironmonger. Or the Hand Ninjas. If I hit the Hand Ninjas, I'll go down to not enough attack to hit him for base. And Mysterio could just whiff, but I have to get rid of his tactics anyway. I have 2 destroyed spaces already. It's not the worst thing if this escapes. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Let's go back. Let's hit Mysterio. Okay, for 8. Okay, shuffling up all the tactics he's got. He's got a bunch of fake ones. I have to get rid of them all no matter what. Only 2 Masterminds left. For now. Top one is a fake one, so this becomes a defeated tactic for 6 VP in my victory pile. Okay. And that's it for this turn. I would say that was pretty productive. I hit him anyway, so. 1 tactic down. So there's 4. Is that right? Yeah, there's, let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 15 are still available. Yep, that's true. Okay, new hand. Oh, and I gotta do this. So I got this here. Okay, there's my reminder. So I draw 2, then I draw 6, then I discard 6. From all of that. Well, first I draw 6, then I draw 2, then I draw 6 more, then I discard 6. The secret code today is 266. Let's do that. We draw our starting 6. Then we draw 2 more. Then we draw 6 more. Then I discard 6 cards. Let's discard all my grays and hope nothing bad happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. And then 2 more. If I keep all the cards that draw cards, I'll be fine. I only have 1 that draws. We'll put Howard the Duck in the discard pile. And the other Howard the Duck. We're going for all attack here. So my next hand is this. Looks pretty good. Okay. Turn 15, which I still can't believe that's the only turn. We're only up to turn 15. Turn 15 has more Hand Ninjas. Okay. Let's play this out, starting with Slip the Time Stream. I can focus later if I want. I can burn 2 shards. I have 1. Have the cost of here. Ooh, I could make Lady Sif obtainable. What is her card? Her card is Golden Apples Have You Done? Throw an artifact. When you throw this, you get +4 attack, and you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. That sounds like a good plan to me. So let's go ahead and transmute matter. I will gain a shard, and then I will burn 2 shards, and I will have her cost rounding up. So this card is not gained yet, but it is 4 cost right now. Cool. I'm going to take it. I'll get the recruit, and I'll go ahead and recruit that card right now. I take the rare. I basically shattered it. I don't get to press the button. It's not a real shatter. I have to wait for Siren to show up. I gotta stick to some kind of code. Beast, no effect. 2 attack. Trooper, no effect. It's just a trooper. 1 more attack, and then 1 floating recruit. I think so. It doesn't often happen. Usually it's given to me or KO'd before I could do anything about it. Okay, let's fight the Hand Ninjas with all those bystanders. Take this out for 3. That's a really good question. Probably amazing. All right, I take these out for 3. I get 1 recruit, and I rescue all 4 of these bystanders. Let's go through them one at a time. Starting with the Comic Shopkeeper, top 3 cards of the hero deck. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them cost 3 or less. The player of your choice gains 1. I'd rather left side get Transmute Matter more than right side get Rending Claws, so I'm going to go ahead and gain this on the left-hand side, on my own side. And I'll put these back with Hypnotic Call on top. That looks fun. In any order. Number 2 is going to be... if you posted a link... Oh, you posted a leaky link. It's not going to let you post links, but... check on Wikipedia for Golden Delicious Apples. That's what Piranha posted. Okay, 2 recruit for things under the bank. Just in case. We've got... The Copycat comes on in. Hope you're happy. She becomes a 3-attack. Amy's here. 3-attack villain. Fight, KO one of your heroes. You know the drill. Here she is. They are a real thing. But they're not the golden apples that we've done. That's different. Last one's a standard bystander. Okay. So that is everything except for the 2 recruit that I've got. So I can take Deadpool. Nighttime is the right time. Which, I mean, I might as well take. I have other tech in this deck. It cost me 1, actually. So I'll take this for 1. If you want to use the reality gem to or if you want to use the soul gem, you can bring her in. I'll let you bring her in as a villain from the bystander stack. I'm fine with that. And there's Hypnotic Call Siren. I could focus 1. Let me do the 1 focus. I'll focus 1 from Psi-Lord to see what's there. All right, Master Strike's coming. Can't do anything about that, but it's coming. At least I got rid of half the Masterminds that there were. That's too expensive. Hey, if she's worth it to you, then you'll do it. Let's keep going. See how this ends. Oh my gosh. Look at this hand. Look at this. If this was a regular wound, I could have KO'd all the wounds, but it's a binding, so I can't. I think this is the worst hand I've ever had in any game I've ever played. Even though I have 5-6 attack. Maybe not the worst, but it's still pretty bad. It's just the worst looking because of all the wounds. I do have a rare.
Random Mastermind to the game with 1 tactic.
Oh, and prolonging the game, here comes Matt Darkness, adding Masterminds before I even play the Master Strike. So right before I play a Master Strike, which you knew was coming thanks to my focus, which maybe I shouldn't have done, you're going to add a Mastermind. Very clever. Very good timing for that. Here we go. Adding a Mastermind is going to be Baron Heinrich Zemo with 1 tactic.
KO one of your heroes.
And now here goes the rest of my good hand.
KO one of your heroes.
All right.
Draw a card. KO one of your heroes. KO one of your heroes.
Quick, make me discard cards of somebody.
Draw
Before
a
they all
card.
get KO'd. I want to discard them all.
KO one of your heroes.
All right. Here we go. Baron
KO
Heinrich
one of
Zemo's
your
coming
heroes. Draw a card.
in. Anyway, whenever you fight a villain,
Draw
you
a
may use
card.
2 recruit to rescue a bystander.
Draw a card.
Baron Zemo gets +9 attack unless you are a savior. There's a fight going on in the chat. Okay, Hinge Master Strike, which is going to happen soon. We'll look at it in a second. We get a random tactic for him. And then we'll do all that other stuff you guys have been up to. Okay, there's a tactic. And let me officially draw the Master Strike. Number... what is this? Number 4? Alright, let's do this in order. Let me grab the Masterminds here. First things first, we got... to hide this display. Anyway, this goes into Mysterio's pile as an extra tactic. Second, we've got Ironmonger, who is checking the bank. There's a villain in the bank. Each player gains a wound once again. There we go. 2 more wounds go out. And that's it. And finally, Baron Zemo, who just showed up, does his Master Strike. Each player KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Right side has bystanders, no standard ones, so I'm going to go ahead and KO the double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. because it's a double agent. So bystander on the right gets KO'd. And left-hand side... It's a KO versus a draw, though. All right, here we go. And left-hand side gets rid of a standard. Okay, at least no wounds go out that way. So we're at 9, 9 plus, and 8 with Bank Conqueror. Bank Conqueror is going to give him a 4. Let me go ahead and put that die on him so I remember. So we got 13 attack. The D12 doesn't have 13, of course, the D12. 13 attack on Ironmonger, 8 on Mysterio, 9 on Baron Heinrich Zemo. So that was that. Now let's see what you guys did. I'll play this in order. So we got the draw card, sidekick, random mastermind. All right. So doing this in order, I have to start with 2 KOs. So 2 KOs, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of what? I like the cocoon, but Nut Punch is 3. This is 3 attack, 2 attack, and draw 3 attack. I have enough card draws. I think I'm going to get rid of the cocoon. Honestly. And then 1 more KO. I really like Slip the Time Stream. I think I should have set this at a time last time that I forgot, but I can't recall. I'll have to catch it this time. Probably Nut Punch, honestly. Nut Punch is gone. Okay, that's 2 KOs. Now a draw and a KO. I draw Rending Claws, and now I do another KO. I have to do 2 KOs, actually. 2 KOs now, and then another draw. So I will get rid of the other Nut Punch and the Rending Claws. And 1 draw, 2 KOs. It is the rare. At least I get to hold on to the rare. I guess I'll get rid of... I don't have a lot of recruit. I'm going to get rid of Slip the Time Stream, actually.
Draw a card.
That's 1. And then I'll get rid of one of these Wolverines, actually. For the second KO there. And now... I think that's 1 more draw. And then 3 more draws. I think I did all your KOs. If not, it has to be one of these ones that I KO. So I got 1, 2, and then a shuffle. Did I miss 2 of them? 2 more. Okay, so that means I have 3, 4. I have 1 extra draw and 2 extra KOs. So there's the draws that happen after the KOs. So I got to do 2 more from here. Perfect. That's what I thought. It repeated a lot. So 2 more from here. I'll get rid of Carnivore, and I'll get rid of... the other Wolverine. Deadpool's got more attack potential. Okay, and then these 4 draws. That's what I'm left with. Got rid of some good stuff, but I still have my rare for now. I'll play the rare, because I finished the Master Strike effect. 6 attack, excessive violence. Reveal the top part of your deck. If it costs KO, if it costs 0, KO it. You may repeat this process. Getting rid of wounds that way would be nice. Let's go ahead and play. Let's investigate to see what's there. Find tiny friends.
Recruit a hero for free.
And recruit a hero for free. I get the other Slip the Time Stream for free. Thank you very much. In my discard pile, thank you, Matt Darkness. And investigate for a card that costs 3 or less. I will take Traveling Companion. I'll put the soldier on top. Now I can do an excessive violence and KO it. So let's do that. Let's excessive violence the copycat. Oh, not the copycat. I want to KO. I can KO the soldier, actually. So, I'm a refill. And I will take Siren for free from Dre. Thank you very much. More shattering. Keeping this deck very varied. All right. There's a Gruesome Feast. I like that card. So let me excessive violence Amy here. I'm going to hit her for 4. And she's got fight KO one of your heroes. I will KO the Hydra Soldier. And she gets taken out with excessive violence. And Feast or Famine activates. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, you may KO it and repeat this process. Next top card of my deck is another 0. I repeat the process. Let's keep going. The next one is another 0. I repeat the process. The next one is another 0. I repeat the process. Ooh, I just got rid of 4 0 costs. And the rest is my discard pile. So I shuffle this up and it's going to fail. It's Siren. Okay, I just KO'd all. I have no grays, no wounds left. That was fun. That really worked. I didn't think that would work over here. But it did. All right. I think it came from the Rolling Meeple who call her Amy, and now everybody does. So that's what I do now, too. Okay. I should be... I had 6 attack. Yeah, I was about to look at the attack. I have 2 left. Okay. And recruit here for free. 6 costs. I already did that. And I got Siren. And now I got another 6 cost from Matt Darkness. So I take Gruesome Feast for free. Gruesome Feast is excessive violence for the top card of your deck. You may KO it. More KOs potentially. All right, let's play out the rest. Let's see what Traveling Companion can do for me. Give me some special bystanders. First one is standard tucked. Second one I'll play 2 more recruit. Top bystander is a standard one, also tucked. So much for that. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. We'll see. All right, let's no flavor text. So I'm gonna start by playing. I'll play It'll Grow Back. If I have a wound in my hand or KO, discard pile, KO it, you get +1 attack. Otherwise, gain a wound. So I'll gain a wound. I get 2.5 attack. I need like a little coin for 1/2. That would be nice. Otherwise, gain a wound. I'll get rid of it soon. And my wound is going to be standard wound gained. Now we'll play both running commentary. The first one's going to give me up to 7.5 attacks, so up to 8 attack. And I didn't play any other cards with flavor text. I don't think anything else I played did.
Gain a shield officer or
so now,
Madam Hydra.
Before I play the second one, I have to do this. Gain an officer.
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
Illuminate with officer. All right, first officer. Oh, hey, an instinct officer. Thanks for that. But I won't be able to draw a card
Gain a
because...
shield officer or Madam Hydra.
All right, what's one?
Gain a shield
That's...
officer
Oh, another
or
Agent May.
Madam
Cool.
Hydra.
That's a second Agent May.
Gain
Now
a
that'll
shield
trigger.
officer or
Okay, now
Madam
Agent May
Hydra.
will trigger. At least one of them will. Because
Gain
I
a
got...
shield officer or Madam
that's
Hydra.
1, 2, 3.
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
Wow. Somebody called
Gain a
shield.
shield officer or Madam Hydra.
This is the first time this has happened.
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
I'm just going to take a drink of water and chill for a second.
Gain a shield officer
Be right back.
or Madam Hydra.
All right. So, how many left is that?
Gain a shield officer
we're not done.
or Madam Hydra.
I'm good with Madam Hydra. I just dodged them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers and 1 Madam Hydra. Let's do it. I'm just going to take the top 7 officers from the stack and reveal them all at once. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officers. And they are... I'm going to recruit everything, man. All right. We got Yo-Yo and a bunch of standards. So those are all gained. And let's go. As long as I take enough cards that draw cards, that'll actually be pretty funny. And I still have Psi-Lord, so that'll be really good for when I trigger his card. Because, well, you'll see. And then I got a Madam Hydra, who is over here off to the side. Here she is. To recruit dodge to play this card, you must discard a card from your hand. So there she is. All right, I'm loaded up on support. I don't need any more support. I will play running commentary now for up to 11 attack, 11.5 attack, and then I get 1 extra half for the flavor text, so I'm up to 12. All right, can I hit a Mastermind? Ironmonger is... There's always somebody in the bank. I can hit Zemo, but let me just double check what his effect is. You may use 2 recruit to rescue a bystander when I fight a villain. He gets +9 unless I'm a savior. I'm totally savior, right? I have 3 bystanders. I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm savior. So I can hit him for 9, and then I get the hand ninja. So let's go ahead and hit Zemo for 9, and then a hand ninja. Or I can hit the hand ninja first and hit Ironmonger. Who's got less? Zemo only has 1 tactic. Let's hit Zemo for 9. Okay, his 1 tactic here is as follows. Finding Zemo. I've never noticed that. Did you guys notice that before? The Finding Nemo joke? That's really funny. I've never seen that before. Fight. Reveal the top 5 cards of the villain deck. If you reveal any bystanders, KO them. Each other player gains a wound. Put the rest back in random order. Very well could happen. I haven't seen one in the villain deck yet. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5. No bystanders, but I got 2 twists. So 2 twists and 3 Hellfire Club are coming. Kind of terrifying. So I will lose in the next 2 turns unless somebody puts something into the villain deck that shuffles it up. In the next, not 2 turns. In the next 5. If somebody adds cards to the villain deck, that'll buy me some time, but you're going to have to do it if you have the points. And if people have been spending a lot of points, I don't know if that's possible. This could be a quick lose. So as I shuffle this up, I don't know what's where. It could be in the... I could have a minimum of 2 turns. Anyway, this tactic is gone. So can I hit 10 Masterminds of Tactics in 2 turns? I don't think so. Well, let's hit the Hand Ninja. They're going to give me 1 more recruit. And the city is clear, the remaining city anyway. Yeah, the villain deck's important. Don't neglect it. So this deck with all the officers now is going to rely on card draws. Echolocation won't work because I can't investigate for gray. It's not a hero class. All right. Oh, and shuffle the random villain group into the deck has been reviewed. I don't know why those aren't popping up. The random hero, the random villain group, the rewards aren't popping up. But Piranha did it. All right, let's go ahead and put a random villain group in. Hopefully staving off my lose, maybe speeding it up. I don't know.
Gem activated.
Oh, and more stuff's coming in. All right. Dre looks like he's about to add the Sapien League. So we're going to start by doing the random one. First villain group that comes in is Hellions, the one that's not being always led. So the Hellions come on in. Where are they? We got more Emma Frost adjacent villains coming in. So we got Hellions over there. And then the Sapien League are being shuffled in as well. Let me go grab them. A lot of X-Men. The Hellions and the Sapien League are getting shuffled into the villain deck. So that's 18 cards to hopefully get in the way of a couple of Scheme Twists. But knowing my luck, both Scheme Twists will be right next to each other at the top after the shuffle. So I've got 5 recruit left after this. I think I want to take Carnivore. Or I take Rending Claws and a Sidekick. But the thing about Carnivore is I just get to draw 2 cards straight up. If there was another Tactics, you might have lost blindly. What do you mean? All right, I will cut the deck. Just for you, Piranha. So shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Watch me cut the deck, and that's where the Scheme Twists are. It always is the it always is the way, isn't it? Let's go. Okay, I'm done shuffling. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. In fact, Piranha, I will let you say when. Say when, I'll cut the deck right there. So it'll be all your fault if I lose. That's true. It gave me the foresight. I wouldn't have been able to look. Although I could have pulled 1 twist and then I would have asked somebody to do it anyway. All right, I cut it there. If I had seen 1 twist and I would have gone to 5, I would have brought it up too, but I wouldn't have avoided 2 that soon. All right, I cut the deck. We're good. Let me finish this turn out. I'm going to go ahead and take Carnivore like I thought just to draw more cards so I can get around those shield officers a little bit. The army of shield officers that rushed my deck, which is kind of funny when you think about it. All right, there's 2 cards, and I shuffle it up. Now, if the top card of the deck is a villain, I can use those shield officers to slip the time stream a bunch of times because they came to the Baxter building, they're backing up Psi-Lord, and he is turning it all into attack, which I don't mind. 4 more. Okay, cool. Pretty good hand. The entirety of Shield. Nick Fury's not here, but everybody else showed up. Oh yeah, I forgot about this hand. Anybody feel like redeeming KO a card from your hand? Because, you know, you don't have to. I'll hopefully get rid of him the old-fashioned way later. Oh, no more Conqueror for you right now. Okay, turn 17 gives me Jetstream. All right. We shuffled in the Hellions. They show up. Ambush. After this enters the sewers. Ooh, put Jetstream on the bridge. Sorry, you didn't get the memo. The bridge has been destroyed, so you don't go anywhere. You just stay right where you are in the sewers. His escape effect, each player reveals an X-Men hero or gains a wound. I don't have an X-Men hero, by the way, but I can patrol any city space if I had it, but I don't. I just get 5 attack. And I can hit Jetstream for 6. I can't hit anything else for 6. So we'll do it. By the way, what do they lose the card effects? You may have the player on your left gain it, have the player on your left gain it. You may spend 5 recruit. Don't really want to do any of those. I can't do this one. Well, I take him out for 6. Pretty easy. And that's my entire turn. I could have rested the bindings away, but not worth it. Now I got a bunch of wounds in my discard. I have 1 standard wound. I wish I drew them all at the same time. Double Beast. We got Soul Blast. Too bad the Beast can't trigger off the other Beast because they need tech. Okay, pretty decent hand. Turn 18. Spider infected. I forgot they were here. They get a bystander. I should probably pass those wounds. Yeah, but the right also has a lot of shield officers now, so not as much. I'll keep them where they are for now. I might change my mind later. Let's go ahead and play Feast or Famine. 6 attack. Yeah, this would work well with those wounds. I'll pass them next chance I get, but I don't want to flood what I've got going right now. And that's only if I excessive violence. And we got Siren, which we can trigger. Shatter each hero in the HQ currently, whose printed cost is 2, 4, 6, and or 8. There's only a couple. Maybe I'll wait on playing her, just in case I change the HQ up. I'll place at the time stream again. We've got 3. I can do the effect. I will dodge Madame Hydra to draw Agent May, who's not going to do anything but give me recruit. Okay, let's play any more flavor text. No, I'm going to play running commentary for just 3.5 attack. No flavor text to activate that. I can hit a Mastermind, though. I can hit Zemo and get rid of him. I am Savior. So right now, let's just get rid of Zemo. No more tactics. So he is out of here. I could have gotten more bystanders by farming them from him, but I would have to defeat villains, so I don't want to do that. Sweet. I get another turn without playing a villain card. Thank you very much. That's going to help me. Dino Mike has sped up time for me. And I just dropped my deck. Hold on. There we go. I got it. Okay, Hypnotic Call. Oh, I should actually do a recruit first. Again, before I do this. Let's play a May for 2 recruit. Let's play Yo-Yo for 2 recruit. And let's take... I guess Echolocation is decent at have a lot of different hero classes, although I do have a lot of Covert. But she's going to get shattered. Dimensional Blade's okay. I'm going to go with Rending Claws for more card draws. I'm going to take this for 3. I'm down to 4 recruit. Let's see if an even number comes in. It does. So now I'm going to play Hypnotic Call, even though I don't really want Rebel Without a Cause, because shield officers do have a cost of 3 and do have team icons. But let's give myself 2 attack, and we're going to go ahead and shatter everything in the HQ that costs 2, 4, or 6. There's the effect. Wonderful. So this costs 1, this costs 1. That's about it. I don't think I'm going to take Lady Sif, but I might want to take Echolocation. Investigate is nice. I will recruit Echolocation for 1. Yep. I can always investigate those shield officers out of the way. And I've got 3 left.
Shield officer or Madam Hydra.
I will take the other... I'll take the other Rending Claws.
Shield officer or Madam Hydra.
And it looks like the second wave of officers are here.
Officer or Madam Hydra.
I guess that wasn't it. So how many am I gaining this time? I got 3. But yes, 3 more. Here we go. Standard. Oh, Yo-Yo. 2 Yo-Yos. That's pretty cool. Infinite Yo-Yos. Not exactly. 3 more were gained. Here they are. That's the end of my turn, but I take a second turn without playing a card from the villain deck. So here comes turn 19. Right now. Here we go. There's the shield officers. Oh wait, did Psi-Lord get sent out of time? I played Agent May after I played Psi-Lord, so he doesn't go out of time. That's too bad. All right, let's do what I can. Starting with, I guess technically that's what you're doing. All right, let's investigate. Hardly costs 3 or less. I got another Traveling Companion. Okay, Carnivore goes back to the top. I'll put him there. Traveling Companion, let's see if we get luckier this time. 2 recruit, top card of the bystander stack is standard. Let's play the second one. Top card of the bystander stack is a standard. A lot of standards getting flushed to the bottom. Where are the special ones? Now I go with It'll Grow Back, which is going to give me 2.5 attack. And I get to KO the wound from my hand, or discard pile, which I'll do. Which gives me 3.5 attack. but that's it. Up to 8 recruit. Who do I want to take? If only I could convert that this turn. I've got interdimensional rescue. Well, I can fight spider infected first, and I get a wall crawl. Anything I get to take. So let's go ahead and fight the spider infected. Next hero I gain this turn has wall crawl, and I got the bystander. You did. You fighted the pressure for sure. Weapons Master is pretty good, but I don't have any artifacts, and it's not an artifact itself, so it's just going to kind of be a 2-attack card for a while. Although here's an artifact. No real harm in getting this because it'll just stay out there if I don't throw it. There are still 2 bystanders in the villain deck for Psi-Lord, but I could put them there if I had the other Psi-Lord card, but I don't. Let me take Dimensional Blade. I can leave the artifact out if I want. Oh, now I'm 1 short to get Deadpool Rage. I'll get this soon. I have a lot of officers. Excessive Violence. Take another turn after this one, but don't use this ability more than once per game. Trilogies are stupid. Hey, I just did that, but he would make you play a villain deck card. Let's go with Weapons Master. I'll just leave the artifact out, and every time this comes up, it's a 4-attack card. Why not?
Recruit a hero for free.
Ooh, and Matt Darkness with the Deadpool free rare recruit. Thank you very much. Okay. Refill. Ooh, there's the Manifest Soul Gem promo. I'm going to wait to get that on the left-hand side, even though that's going to struggle with getting it because I don't have as many recruit. And onto the left-hand side after 2 turns on the right-hand side. Left side was getting bored. Let's go. Turn 20 is a copycat. So she doesn't go anywhere but to a Mastermind. I guess I get to pick which Mastermind. She's going to go to Mysterio. No, she's going to go to Ironmonger. Ironmonger's going to capture her. The copycat. He's the most recent to show up anyway. Okay, let's play 92 Beast a couple of times. So 2 attack, 4 attack, 5 attack. Agent is 1 recruit. Subdermal Tracker is I can play an extra card from the villain deck to KO this. No thanks. Soul Blast. Wouldn't that be funny if I got Magus to show up by getting his rare? Anyway, funny may not be the right word. 2 more cards. Yeah, that's where she was. She was in the villain deck the whole time. 2 more shards. 1, 2 for me. I can't burn any, nor do I have enough to burn even if I could. I do have 7 attack if I want, but that's not enough to hit anything. So this is a dud of a turn, and I will end it here because I don't have a choice. Okay, maybe I can avert future tragedy. There's still 1 more strike left. But my hopes are not high for that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of officers. A lot of officers here. Although Gruesome Feast can eat them. Turn 21. More spider infected. Bystander. Okay, all the special bystanders are going to the spider infected, but every time Howard the Duck reveals one, they're not there. So he gets the Opera Singer though.
For free.
Okay, Avatar's forcing the rare onto the side I don't want him on purpose, but at least I get shards over here, so it's not a total loss. So that's for me for 8. I'll take them. Might be the edge I need. Let's go ahead and play this out, starting with Carnivore. Although, should I reveal the top card of my deck first? Yeah, let's take a chance. I don't know what the top card of my deck is. If I had any Investigate over here, that would be great. But I would have to fight the Spider Infected to do it. Yes, you are. Okay. 3 attack. If I Excessive Violence, I get to do the thing. So we're going to go ahead and play that. We'll play... If I play Carnivore, I'll draw first. I can't Excessive Violence unless I play something else. So hold on. Let me play my officers, actually. 1, 2, 3 officers for 6 recruit. I'm going to take this Carnivore. And, ooh, and there's Siren's Rare. Shadow the Mastermind. KO up the 2 cards from your hand or discard pile. Love that card. Love that rare. I will get a Sidekick. No, I might draw some more recruit. Elfing. Is that, I don't know that term. Is that like helping in only semi-helpful way? Then that would be apt. You know what? I'll just do this. Let's go ahead. Let's draw 2 cards. 1. Oh, I wouldn't be able to KO that one. 2. Okay, up to 6 recruit. And I am still short 1 attack, so I'll play running commentary now, which will give me 6 attack and a half, plus I've played 1 card with flavor text, so I'm up to 7 attack. Let's take a chance that this last card is a shield officer. I will, because I can't hit anything else, I will excessive violence the spider infected for 4 attack. I'm at 3. Spider infected, wall crawl the next hero I gain. And the opera singer. When you rescue this bystander, shatter a villain in the bank or shadow a hero in the issue space under the bank. So Psi-Lord here is shattered. So he only costs 2 now if I want to take him, which I don't really want to. Okay, and now I excessive violence. Top card of my deck is Agent May. I mean, with all the officers I have, she's the most useful one. But I'm still going to KO her.
Add a random Mastermind to the game with 1 tactic.
And this game continues. A.S. Miller shows up, adding a Mastermind to the game. Let's go. Who is it going to be? First Mastermind to appear with 1 tactic is Uru Enchanted Iron. You're going to make me do Uru Enchanted Weapon now?
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
Dre, extra points for you for the cake reference. Let me go ahead and grab Uru Enchanted Iron Man. And as I bump everything, all right, so here he is. I mean, there's a few other songs about opera singers, so I don't blame you. All right, his Master Strike, demolish each player, then stack this strike next to Iron Man. Uru Enchanted Iron Man has an Uru Enchanted weapon for each strike stacked here. All right, good. There's only 1 strike left. He can only have 1 weapon this entire game, unless more come in, because there could be more strikes. So 1 tactic for him. And he comes in. He's 7 to hit. So he has no Uru Enchanted weapons yet. So hitting him early would be great. Okay, gotcha. You've been here waiting for your time to strike. I get it. All right, no Bank Conqueror right now. And what else happened while I was busy doing that? Gain a shield officer. Oh, Avatar gives me an officer. That's never happened before. It is a standard officer. So that's for me on the right-hand side. Okay. Once again, I forget what I was doing. Oh, I played all my cards. Now I hit the hand ninjas. So the next thing I recruit has wall crawl. So I have 6 recruit. I wish I could wall crawl Siren, but I'm short 2 recruit. So what I can do instead, because I can't shatter her, I could wall crawl Psi-Lord. You cut off its place, another one takes its head, I think. So I could wall crawl Psi-Lord, but he only gives me attack if the top part of the villain deck is a bystander, and I don't really have that much capability to replace it. Oh, a card draw. Let me shuffle everything up. I actually want to draw a shield officer right now because that'll give me enough recruit to get Siren and wall crawl her. Oh, I totally did. Avatar's right. I didn't register that as a gain. So, okay, anyway, I wall crawled this. Now I draw the officer. So that's perfect. So now I have 8 recruit. But I don't wall crawl Siren, but I do get to recruit her now. I will recruit her for 8 before I shuffle anything up because I have no deck. I don't need to draw from the deck. Although I could have chosen not to put her on top of the deck. But I did, so I could get Siren. Okay. There's Lady Sif. As again, wall crawl is optional, but it was the right move to do that. So I could get the rare and shuffle it in. So this should be shuffled in then now. Everything gets shuffled in. Which is good. I might get a handful of shield officers, but we'll see if I can feast them away with carnage. It's going to take a while, though. And depending on where the scheme twists are, I don't necessarily have a while. But we'll find out. Oh, by the way, anybody who is part of the viewers play game.
Or new recruit.
Ooh, gain a sidekick. Okay. Let me shuffle this up. New hand. Do what you want to do. I can't really stop you. All right, sidekick is a standard sidekick. Anybody who's playing the Viewers Play game, I recorded the draft, but I was also I set my stuff up right, and I was able to overlay both teams' private chats on the video, and the Illuminati group has access to it, and I will post it publicly after the game has taken place, so you can see how the draft went down with what each side was saying, and it's kind of fun to watch that. But I'll wait until after the game, because there was some strategy in there for the game, so I won't reveal that just yet. All right, turn 22 is more hand ninjas. Let's go ahead and play Wing and Helm as an artifact. Throw an artifact. You may throw this to get +1 attack. During any player's turn, a player would gain a wound. I wish I had this earlier. You may throw this to prevent the wound and draw 2 cards instead, so that's going to hang out over here. We'll put the shards on it just to keep all the extra stuff together. Okay, Wing and Helm is there. We've got Avert Future Tragedy. I guess I could take a chance and hope that last Master Strike is at the top, but probably not. It is... ooh, I have attack. I could trigger both Deadpool cards, but that would just give me 2 attack. Wouldn't let me take out a Hand Ninja. Not the worst. So I'll play Layla Miller. I choose a team. I investigate for that team. I'm going to pick... what do I have a lot of over here? I could go Avengers, look for Adam Warlock. Although I do have 1 Adam Warlock on my discard pile. I have both Beast in my discard pile. I can go for Fantastic Four. I'm going to go for Avengers. Top 2 cards in my deck are... I should have said X-Men. So I will tuck the Trooper. I'll put Jubilee back on top. She goes away. Although I do get to play Nighttime is the right time and do the last effect. Take both. 2 attack. I'm up to 3. And I'm up to 4 recruit. 2 more recruit gives me 6. Let's go ahead and fight these hand ninjas for 3. Now I have a 7th recruit. I could take Weapons Master here because I have that artifact I can just leave out. Although I have a lot of wounds, so Rebel Without a Cause would actually be useful here because this can KO wounds. Or draw wounds anyway. Just get them out of the way. But I don't have a lot of Howard the Duck, so not the best if I'm trying to get rid of those wounds. There's a ton of Henchmen in the villain deck, you're right. Okay. I'm so salty on Psi-Lord right now just because there's no... I have one of these, and unless I can reveal a Master Strike and his rare's gone, I can't really put extra bystanders, so these aren't going to work. I'm going to go ahead and take Weapons Master for 5. And see what's left. Sidekick for me. Okay, Hairball. Cool. I gotta remember this in case there's wounds that come up. There was a Avengers 3 cards down. Ooh, I got some KOs from Rusty Collins. Maybe I can get some wounds gone that way. Alright, turn 23 gives me a Sapien League, our first Sapien League of many. Fight, KO one of your heroes, then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a henchman villain, play it. Well, that's bad for me, Avatar, because as you said, the villain deck has a bunch of henchmen in it, and Sapien League are almost always going to trigger now once I fight them, so keep that in mind. Okay. Let's try Howard the Duck one more time, and I might be able to slip the time stream this turn. Okay, 2 recruit, top card of the bystander stack is the Actor. I finally get to rescue one. The Actor, choose a hero in the HQ that costs 4 or less, gets printed, attack, and recruit. The most I can get from any of these is 2, so I get 2 attack from, let's just say, Howard the Duck. We're going with Carnivore. Oh no, we'll play Slip the Time Stream first, because that one is going to give me 3 recruit, and I can focus. If the top card's a villain, I can get a bunch of attack this turn. And I may fight it, which I probably won't. I will play Carnivore to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Cool. I will play the artifact. Put it out on the field. When I throw it, I get a +1 attack and recruit. I'm going to play it out here. Let's put it right over here. Now I'll play Weapons Master. Now that I control an artifact, I get 4 total attack. I'm up to 6 after Weapons Master. Let's move everybody down over here a little bit. We'll move Wing and Helm over too. I've got Running Commentary, which I'll hold on because might draw some more cards. Let's focus one with Psi-Lord to see what's there. I'll focus one recruit. Top card of the villain deck is a villain, so I get 1 attack, and I can channel all my recruit into attack right now. So I will play Madam Hydra. I must discard a card to do it. Or should I dodge her instead? Hope for some more attack. let's start by excessive violence attacking the Mastermind, so I have to get one more attack. Let's dodge Madam Hydra. And we draw Hypnotic Call. Okay, I'll play Hypnotic Call. Again, I could have sent Psi-Lord at a time if I waited, but I was impatient. 2 more attack. Shatter each hero in the HQ that costs 2, 4, 6, and or 8. I love that it works on 8 cards, 8 cost cards. So, 2, 2, 2. I'm just going to put her here just so I remember, so I don't have to put counters on everything. Okay, so I'm at 9 attack. Let's go ahead and Excessive Violence Ur Enchanted Iron Man for 8. He has no Ur Enchanted weapons right now. So he just gets hit. Yep. And here we go. Pepper Pots and Rescue Armor. A bystander from the bystander stat becomes a master strike that takes effect immediately. Oh, wow, there's another one. That's awful. That's the one tactic I had to get. Well, here it is. That's terrible. That's terrible. This is very confusing. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and play them in order. So first, well, this tactic is defeated. First things first, Mysterio. Mysterio's going to take the bystander as a tactic. That's never happened before, but he's going to lose it, though, to Iron Man. So he takes the bystander as a tactic. That's funny. Number 2 is going to be Ironmonger with the copycat. There is no villain in the bank. Put this Master Strike into the bank. All right, so now the Master Strike jumps around to the bank. No, that's the copycat. The public speaker is a Master Strike in the bank now. As a 6 attack, but it's going to get lost. Don't worry. It's jumping around a bunch. Put her back with the copycat. Put him back with the copycat. Then we have Uru Enchanted Iron Man. Demolish each player. Let's do that first. Demolish is 1 card or 2 from the hero deck. I think it's 1. It's just 1. All right. Top card of the hero deck is a 4-cost Siren. Goes to the bottom. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card with that cost. No 4 cost over here. Left-hand side. Oh, Jubilee is a 4 cost, effectively. So she gets discarded. Okay. Then stack the strike next to Iron Man. So this jumps over next to Ur Enchanted Iron Man. So he's got 1 Ur Enchanted weapon, making him a little harder to hit when that time comes. So that means this bystander can never be rescued. It goes to the KO pile once I fight him. So I'm gonna put 1. Let's make this special colored. So he's got 1 weapon on him. And I think that's it for that crazy effect. And that was just for hitting him. All right, but I did do the excessive violence. I can't forget. Oh, why'd I do that? I did that for Rending Claws, so I meant to play it first. All right, so now I get to draw a card thanks to the excessive violence I did when I hit the Mastermind. Okay, I draw a Shield Officer. Uber Enchanted Public Speaker. It's somebody, she jumped in the way and just took over. Okay, there's an Officer, which is fun. I'm at 3 attack left. Now I will play Running Commentary. I'm at 6 attack, 6.5 attack. Where did my little half go? Plus, I get 1 half attack for each flavor text card. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 cards had flavor text. I'm up to, 7, 8, 8 flat attack. So what can I hit? I can hit Ur Enchanted Iron Man again, get rid of him. But let me remind myself how that works, because he may get more. Oh, the next card in the villain deck, I know what it is. It's a Hand Ninja. I revealed it from Slip the Time stream. So this might be fine. Uru Enchanted Weapons. These are complicated. Here it is. Give Nightbot a second. This is a beefy keyword explanation. Here we go. When you try to fight an enemy that has some number of Uru Enchanted weapons, reveal that many cards on the top of the adversary deck. That enemy immediately gains plus attack equal to the total victory points of all the cards you reveal. If you have enough attack points to match the enemy's approved attack, use them and defeat the enemy as normal. If you don't defeat the enemy, you lose all your attack points and you can't fight anymore this turn. So, I have 8 attack points. Uru Enchanted Iron Man has 7 attack, plus the next card is a Hand Ninja, which I revealed with Psi-Lord, so he's going to reveal 1 card. He's going to get 1 more attack, so that's going to be enough. So let's declare the fight against Iron Man. Let's go ahead and hit him. So he's got his one weapon. He reveals the one card. He gets +1 attacks. He's 8, but I take him out for 8 because I got enough. So he's gone. That is one more Mastermind out of here. So I would assume... I don't know what happens to this one. I guess it goes to the KO pile. Because it's a Master Strike. It doesn't get rescued. That's funny. Back to 2 Masterminds. Oh, I didn't add the counter. Does it get tucked? I'm looking at the description. My description doesn't say it goes to the bottom. Is that in the main rules that I forget to put that in my shortcut? Reveal that many cards on the top of the adversary deck. The enemy gains attack. If you have enough, defeat him as normal. If you don't have enough, you don't defeat him. You lose all your points. You can't fight anymore. Anyway, before I do that, I gotta update the counter because I didn't add the extra Masterminds for Iron Man. So I've got... it does. All right. I gotta add that to my description then. There's only one, so I tuck it. Okay. I don't think I added that, so the total tactics should be up to 17. And then the math should work out if I did this correctly. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Mysterio. Jeez. 9, 10, 11, 12 defeated. Oh no, I was right before. 12 left. Oh, I think there was 19. I think I forgot to add 1. I've hit 8 things. Let me just double check. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1 Master Strike went away. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. And I took out 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it should be 19. Because of the 3 other Masterminds I defeated. So here we go. I have 6, 7, 8. I have 12 more hits. So it should be out of 20. Oh, I forgot to count Professor X. All right, so we're at out of 20. I haven't updated that in a while. All right, there we go. We're good. I think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's correct. All right, we're good. Okay, back to my turn proper. I have throw an artifact I could throw. I'm not going to throw it, and I have a 2 more recruit with a shield officer. Oh, and everything here is shattered. I'm glad I left that there. So, do I want to take any of these things? The HQ is kind of lame right now, to be honest. I'm just going to take a sidekick and move on, even though these are cheap. These are so cheap. I'll take a Psi-Lord. I'll take one of these Psi-Lords for 2, I think, because it's shattered. So I'm at 4. And I'll take the other one. I'll take them both. Maybe I'll just KO him later. I need to move the HQ. More Howard the Duck. Oh, that one also cost me 2, actually. So I have 2 left. I'll take a sidekick for the last 2. Those were both shattered. So last one, standard. And that's that. For now. How confusing. A lot of shield officers, one's upside down. I gotta generate a ton of attacks somehow. But with these officers in the way, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Turn 24. Cat-Psi from the Hellions shows up. Moonlight Cat-Psi gets +2 attack, fight, KO one of your heroes, 3 attack. So, what does the moon look like right now? Hello, Renner. We've got 3 odds and 2 evens, so we are in Moonlight, so Cat-Psi does get +3 attack. Cat-Psi is 6 attack. Man, what I wouldn't kill for some piercing energy for this game. Although, I'm having fun managing without it. I have not hit the Ironmonger since he's had that bystander. I don't think I forgot to rescue her. Because I don't have a choice, she has to go into the city. Let's, should I play Rusty Collins? I have my wounds in my discard pile. So I think I'm going to wait to do this, because I want to wait until I shuffle my deck back in. I've got the Winged Helm to avoid wounds. I will play Transmute Matter for 2 more shards. burn 2 shards, have the cost of a hero in the HQ this turn. I won't do that. HQ is kind of lame right now. I've got 1 attack, 1 recruit, 4 shards, and I am going to end my turn here. I'm going to hold off on these to maybe KO some wounds later. Although I might want to hit something. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this one's just plastic. It doesn't count. The rest are actual infinity shards. Okay, here we go. It's funny you can't tell the difference. Moving over, turn 25 is Empath. So the city is now full. During your turn, Empath gets +1 attack for each gray hero you have. I have a few. Ambush, each player reveals a covert hero. Each side does easily, or has a Waking Nightmare. I'm safe. Here we go. Cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. I've got, what am I going to do? I got to clear the city somehow. I'll play Rending Claws. I might do excessive violence. I have to choose a hero class. Well, let me investigate with Squirrel Girl, and then I'll investigate with Siren. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I got 1 shard. I already had 2. That's 3, right? Investigate for a card that costs 3 or less. Top 2 cards of the deck are... Okay, this one costs 3 or less, so I'll draw it, and then I know what hero class this is. I want to say Covert.
Defeat a villain for free.
All right, cool. I defeat Cat's-Eye for free. Let's go ahead and do that. And I get to KO one of my heroes. Here we go. Thank you very much. I'll KO the Shield Officer. Easy. KO'd. Okay, now I'll play Echolocation. I'm going to go ahead and say Covert. And I draw the Covert. I'll put Carnivore on top. And I'll play Feast or Famine. 9 attack. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0 KO, you may repeat this process. Oh, actually, maybe I should have tucked that Carnage. I don't have a lot of 0 cost, though, so it's probably not going to work. Okay, it's Carnivore. I'll leave it there. And let's go ahead and hit... I'm worried about the city. I can clear the city before I hit a Mastermind. So let's go ahead and clear the city, just in case. I have 3 gray heroes. This is 7 to hit. Although if I play Sapien League, I get to KO 1. So I'll play the officers, and then I'll hit the Sapien League for 3. Down to 6. I will KO a Maria Hill that I already played. Then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a henchman villain, play it. It is a henchman villain, so I do play it. It's okay. I can KO Maria Hills this way. Maybe I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Let's go ahead and fight the other Sapien League for 3 more. I'll play the Maria Hill first for 2 recruit, and then I will KO this Maria Hill. The Sapien League, top card of the villain deck, is not a henchman villain, so they're just gone. They're out of here. I got rid of 2 Maria Hills. That means Empath is now 5 attack, because I only have 1 gray hero left. I'll play the Shield Officer. I'm at 6. Oh, you know what? I'll retcon a little bit. I will excessive violence that last attack to draw a card with Carnage, so I can draw more into more. All right, I'll play Carnivore. Draw 2 cards for Digest 4. We get 1, 2. All right, I will play Gruesome Feast. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. Top card of my deck is Yo-Yo. I'm gonna KO her. I need to get rid of these officers. All right. Oh, that's excessive violence. So, hold on. I'm gonna do that. Just give me a second. Let me play It'll Grow Back. I'll get 7 attack. If you have a wound in your hand or discard pile. KO when you get a +1 attack. I don't have a wound in my hand or discard pile, so I gain a wound. Oh, you're right. I can't use it twice in a row. That's too bad. That's fine. I'll take out Empath anyway. Take him out for... I have 1 gray hero, so I take him out for 5. Fight effect is nothing. So goodbye, empath. I'm at 2. I'm at 8 recruit. I got Lady Sif. I could throw for 1 recruit and 1 attack, which I don't want to and I won't. So yeah, she comes back. She comes back. She didn't officially even leave. If I don't clear the HQ, I won't get some good... There's a lot of good stuff in there. Again, I could just keep KOing stuff. I'm gonna take a rebel without a cause. Although I do have the rare Adam Warlock over here, so I could take a transmute matter here to get more sharp. No, I'm gonna take a rebel without a cause. Let's take it for 4. Oops, I knocked this over. We'll take a Howard the Duck for 4. And we will also put down... Alright, we got another one of these. They only work with bystanders on the top of the villain deck. I'll take the other Howard the Duck. I wish I could thin this deck, but I gotta empty the HQ. Alright, there's another running commentary. Probably should have taken the cards with flavor text, but otherwise they don't do so much. So there we go. Emma Frost is about to show up. We got more masterminds that might happen. Alright, I got 3 rares in one hand. So who's gonna KO this entire hand? I know somebody will, so I'm bracing for it. Somebody can KO all 3 of my rares at once. So if you want to help me right before I take my right hand turn, you might want to have me draw or discard or do something. Alright. Wow, I have a rare over here too. But if you don't, you know, I'll leave it up to you. Emma Frost. Ambush. Each player chooses an X-Men hero from the discard pile. Emma Frost dominates those heroes. I'm pretty sure I have one over here. I'm going to have her dominate Rusty Firefist Collins. And right-hand side, she's going to take... Do I have any? I might not have any. Siren is X Factor. I don't have any. So right side doesn't give her anything at all. Just double checking. Nope.
Gain a wound or bindings.
Okay, so she dominates Rusty. She gets +1 attack. She's at 5 attack. Bam, there. And I get a bindings. Courtesy of Yee's Knight. Where is that bindings? Oh no, I lost all my bindings, but I can't get bindings. Just kidding. Here it is. Bindings for me on the left-hand side. They are not wounds. Can't avoid them with the Winged Helm. I could have used the Winged Helm on Deadpool, but I'm not going to. Okay, those are done. Let's put the Thorn Artifact down. The Golden Apples. When you throw this, you get +4 attack, and you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Okay. So that's played. We've also got Slip the Time Stream again, which I didn't play an Instinct, so I cannot send this out of time. I've got 3 recruit, 4, 5, 6 recruit, and I've got Transmute Matter to gain a shard. And I burn 2 of them if I want to have the cost of a hero, which I won't do. I can turn all 6 recruit into attack, and then I got shards I can clear and hit another Mastermind. Or I can hit Emma Frost and gain Rusty back. She has no fight effect, so I'm going to leave her there for now. I'm going to see if I can convert. So let's go ahead and slip the time stream, spend 1 recruit. Top card of the villain deck is a villain. So I get 1 attack, and I can keep doing that, which I will. I'll turn all 5 recruit into attack. I'm at 6 attack. If I hit Ironmonger, the copycat will come in. So I'm going to hit Mysterio once, just to make some progress. Or I can hit Emma Frost right now to gain the Rusty back without spending a shard. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll spend 5 attack to hit Emma Frost, who just goes away for 5 attack. And Rusty comes back to me, my discard pile. And that is that. I'm not going to throw the apples yet. I'll hold off. I'll do it later. You guys can't touch my apples. They're just out there. So if I throw both Thorn Artifacts to spend all the shards, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. I can use the apples to KO a wound. I can use the Winged Helm to cancel a wound. Or a bindings. Oh, I can't cancel a bindings. I can just KO a bindings with the golden apples. Okay, here's this hand with the rares. Here it is. I'll play the Sapien League.
Draw
I will
a card.
immediately play... Oh, draw a card. Cool. I'll immediately play Siren
Draw a card.
right now.
Draw a card.
2, 3,
Draw a card.
4 cards drawn. Thank you, Montax. All right, Shadow the Mastermind. KO up to 2 cards from your hand, enter discard pile. So I'm pretty sure I pick a Mastermind instead of doing this to both. So which one's going to be better to shatter? If I shatter Mysterio, he's going to be 4 attack. And I think shatter works like Galactus, where you shatter it, and once you hit him, he goes back to full attack. Yeah, Shatter the Mastermind lasts for 1 fight against the Mastermind. Still have these handy. So my best value is to shatter Mysterio. So I'm going to go ahead and shatter Mysterio once. And I will KO 2 cards from my hand, enter discard pile. I'm going to get rid of the 2 shield officers instead of the wound, because Deadpool can get rid of that other wound later. So I am promoting these guys, these officers. All right. Unless they're all Marejo clones. Okay, so now Mysterio is 4 until I hit him this turn. Good to know. Thank you for all the card draws, Montax. I guess nobody wanted to KO all my
Gain a
cards, but
shield
that's okay.
officer or Madam Hydra.
Oh, a replacement.
Gain a shield officer
1,
or Madam Hydra.
2,
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
3. Cool, more KO fodder.
Gain a shield officer or
That's
Madam
4.
Hydra.
That's it for now, I guess. Okay, 4 more officers take their place. This is truly the Hydra of shields. I've got Deadpool. Let me move my artifacts over to the other side. Excessive violence, take another turn after this one, but don't use this ability more than once per game. Okay, so right hand takes another turn after this one, but also play a villain card like normal. We've also got Manifest the Soul Gem. Okay, I don't have 8 shards to burn, so I just get 4 shards. I'm not going to get that many more. So I get 4 shards over here. I don't think I have any others. Let me just double check. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let me do this so you can see. 4 shards right here on the artifact. So, let's see if Howard the Duck is lucky again. To recruit, top card of the bystander stack is the Lawyer. All right, let's look for some rules text. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each of them that has at least 10 words of rules text. That means the shuffle is going to happen. So these rares will go to the discard pile. It's fine. It's fine. I get another turn after this. Top 3 cards of my deck. Okay, no rules text, no rules text, 3 words of rules text, so they all go back. So 3 officers left. Lawyer failed. Shield doesn't need laws. Although, I do play an officer to recruit. I have to hit the Sapien League to take another turn after this one. I'll play the other officer, 2 more recruit. I will play... Let me do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and hit Sapien League for 4. Although I could do that to a Mastermind instead. But I can KO an officer this way. I'll hit the Sapien League for 4. I'm down to 1. I KO one of my heroes. I KO a shield officer. With excessive violence for the top card of the villain deck. If it's a henchman villain, play it. It is a Scheme Twist coming up next. So there's a Scheme Twist coming next. Just saying. Alright, this is gone. And excessive violence. Take another turn after this one. And that's the only one I trigger. I've also got... how many other flavor text cards? I got Running Commentary. I'm at 4.5 attack. I've got... how many flavor text? No other cards of flavor text. So that's where it ends. And I'm going to send both yo-yos undercover. So I'll play them both. That's 1 for 2, up to 8 recruit. Second one up to 10 recruit. And they are both going undercover. And I'll play this officer for 2 more. I'm at 12 recruit. And Piranha's putting a villain group in to tuck that Scheme Twist a little more. looking at the top of the villain deck has really helped out in that way. All right, we've got to randomize this. Random villain group is going to be... It's going to be the Shield Elite. Nope, no undercover effect. Did you see something?
Recruit a hero for free.
All right, more Shield come in. All right, Civil War. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. All right, Shield effect, Civil War. Shield Elite. We got Shield clearance, so all those officers are going to help me out with those, even though I've KO'd a bunch of them. Okay. Shuffling in the Shield Elite. We got some fortifying that could happen, though. And what just happened? Montax is giving me Deadpool. And Nightbot's giving me a plug. Okay. We are about 3 hours in, and we're only on turn 27. And that's to be completely expected with a stream like this. Thank you for being here. These are always a blast. Shuffling in. Hopefully, I'm going to cut the deck again. This time I will choose where to cut it. Hopefully it's not a bad cut. Cut it right there. I have a good feeling about that. Famous last words, right? They're also the ones that you need officers in order to fight them. You need discard fodder, so it works both ways. All right, and I get running commentary for free. Yep. Thank you. Okay, I know what I did. That's recruited. Or yeah, recruited for free. Gained for free, whatever. All right, this is what I got left. I've got 4 shards. I'm 1 short. I could hit Mysterio twice if I use the shards. So let's go ahead and hit Mysterio once for 4 to, because I shattered him. And see what tactic I get. Maybe a real one. Maybe the one that says for each tactic that's left, because there was a lot. I probably won't be that lucky. Okay, I got a fake one. Fake tactic for me. I'll hit him again, though. Oh, no, I can't. He's back to up to 8, so I can't hit him twice. So I'll hold on to my shards. I'll end my turn. Oh, I have 12 recruit. Hold on. Without Psi-Lord here. All right, we'll take Dimensional Blade, because, again, it'll just be an artifact. Down to 10. And we got... Okay, echolocation. I can investigate. I got a lot to investigate. I'll take echolocation for 2 more. 8. I've got Hypnotic Call. Not as useful anymore. I am going to take a sidekick and call it. It's a Red Wing. Down to 6, and I'll end the turn. Almost all shield officers. Half my hand here is shield officers. That is an interesting strategy to mess me up. Call in all of shield to get in the way of my covert operation. All right, this is a good time to use Rusty. Here we go. Turn 28. Sapien League comes in. Once again, you fight him, KO one of your heroes. Top card of the villain deck is villain. Henchman villain, you play it once you fight it. Let's see if Rusty is lucky. I shuffled everything in. We'll see if a wound comes up. Okay, 1 attack. Investigate for a card that costs 0. I got a binding, so right as I'm about to get a new one, I can KO this other bindings. And I'll slip the time stream back on top. And I get a new bindings, thanks to Eve Knight. So I will take a new one and replace the old one. Thank you very much for that. Okay. I think that's it. Sweet. Alright, moving on. Rusty goes away. Let's play Beast. 1, 2, 3 more attack. I'm at 4. I'm at 3 recruit. And I have the artifacts to throw. When you throw this, you may get +4 attack, KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I can KO the... You know what? Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to go ahead and throw the... If I do that, the deck is so empty. I can hit one of the Masterminds, though. Let's do it. Let's throw the apples. I'm going to throw the apples. I get +4 attack. I will KO that bindings from my discard pile that I just got. And this goes to the bottom of my deck. Let's hit Ironmonger before something goes into the bank. So I'm going to have to... I already played everything. I'm going to have to either throw the other artifact or play a shard. I'm going to play a shard. up to 9, and I'm going to go ahead and hit Ironmonger. Well, he doesn't have any extra attack from Conqueror. That means the Copycat's going to enter, but I'll take care of her too. All right, and I get the tactic. Tactic is hostile takeover. If there are no villains in the bank or villain top card of the villain deck, if it's a villain that enters the bank, oof, it is. Sapien League in the bank. All of a sudden I got a full city because this tactic is defeated, but I rescued the Copycat, who is going to enter the city as a 3-attack villain. So I'm going to have to spend some shards to get rid of one of them. So, 3-attack villain there. Let's go ahead and cash in all the rest of my shards. 3 shards to get 3 attack. And let's hit the Copycat because the Sapien League could bring somebody else in. We're going to take her out for 3, fight KO one of your heroes. And I will KO an agent along the way. 3 recruit left. We'll take the other shard card, Transmute Matter, from the HQ. And another Squirrel Girl has appeared. I forgot she was there. There's Hairball. These decks have so many cards, I'm forgetting what we put into them. Okay, turn 29. Another Sapien League. Might be in trouble here. Let's start by playing my Sidekick to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Let's see if Howard the Duck can help me. Play Howard the Duck for 2 recruit. I've also got this over here, by the way. 2 recruit Howard the Duck. Top card of the bystander stack is standard. Of course it is. I will play Officer, so I'm at 6 recruit. Yeah, it might. So maybe I'll let it happen. And I can't trigger Agent May. Let's pick, let's play Rending Claws. 2 attack. Let's play Echolocation. I'm going to look for a Covert. We got a Covert and a Sidekick. Cool. So I'll draw the Covert. I'll leave the Sidekick on top. We'll play Interdimensional Rescue. 2 more attack. I got the focus to look for a bystander, which I'm not going to do, but I do send this out of time. Finally, something goes out of time. Agent May does not activate, even though I have 2 shields. Draw a card. Did that one make a sound? I didn't hear it. Oh, I know why I didn't hear it. Okay, yes, draw a card. Thank you to Yee's Knight. There's the Sidekick. Perfect. Let's play the Sidekick. Here we go. 1, 2. 2 Rebels Without a Cause. Probably not going to happen. But let's try it. Top card of my deck is neither a 0 cost or has no team icon. And when I play the second one, it's going to do the same. So I'll hold off just in case. Let's, okay. If I excessive violence, I get to draw it, though. So we're going to do that. Let's fight the Sapien League for 4. Although I could let an escape happen. KO some stuff from the HQ. But Ironmonger is at +9. Or 9 plus his Bank Conqueror 4. But I would love to get rid of more shield officers by KOing them with the Sapien League. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 4. I'm down to 3. I'm going to go ahead and KO a shield officer. And then top card of the villain deck is... Oh, Scheme Twist. I'm glad I looked. Scheme Twist is coming. And this is gone. I can absorb 1 more Scheme Twist and won't lose to that one directly. Okay, excessive violence. Draw a card. I will draw a Deadpool, who I will play now. I get 3 more attack and a half. How many other flavored text did I get? Siren has flavor text. And that's it. So I'm round up to 7. Piranha's gonna buffer again with another villain group. Let's see who that's gonna be.
Play a random horror.
Before the horror is played, because Montax wants to see this thing end. Okay, random villain group is going to be the first non-always leads, and that is Radiation from the core set coming in. Now, Radiation play extra cards in the villain deck, so this should be fun. They could play, Leader could play into Scheme Twist. We'll see. That's okay, I'll take the buffer. At the very least, it was a twist, so the Sapien League didn't put something else into the city. Whew. I've been playing with only 3 city spaces for so long now. Look at this setup again. that I just generated. Mole Man's Nuclear Armageddon. That would be interesting, because Nuclear Armageddon destroys the city, and then if there's no more streets, nothing can burrow anymore. So he would just hurt himself that way. Because as soon as the streets were destroyed, it's easier to defeat his Subterranea. That's okay. I appreciate you being... It's been, what, 3 hours? Okay. Let's go. That's been shuffled in. And play a random horror from Montax. I already played 2 horrors, but none of them had lasting effects. I could have a lasting effect horror right now that could really mess me up. I've been lucky to not have one. And this one is Legions Upon Legions. Yep. This is the one that's gonna kill me here. Whenever you play a henchman villain from the villain deck, play another card from the villain deck. And I have tons of henchmen left, so there we go. This is the beginning of the end. I gotta really hurry up and take out these masterminds. I'm gonna leave that right here as a little reminder. Legions upon legions. That's not great. Where can I put this? I'm gonna add it to the tracker. That's probably easier for me. This one is, not the other ones. Right? Second. Let's update this. Okay. Legions Upon Legions is active. Okay. Now, I gotta be careful. Well, I shuffled in one, so now I can't take out those Sapien Leagues without maybe extra henchmen coming in. So let's, Ironmonger is going to be extra. So let's go ahead and let's hit Mysterio. Let's spend 1 shard to get 1 attack and hit Mysterio once. Maybe let some escapes happen, yeah. All right, he's got 5 tactics left. I don't know how many are fake. I don't think he took them all. But I'm not going to look. Okay. Fake. Another fake one. I've got the wrong Psi-Lord. I don't have the one I can convert. I only played 2 shields, so I'll play Rebel Without a Cause just for no reason. Actually, I don't think I know what's the top anymore. Top part of my deck is Gruesome Feast, so neither applies. I don't draw it. I get 2 recruit from Agent May. I could get 3 attack if I play the Dimensional or play a Shard. But I could have 2 henchmen come in. Let's get Squirrel Girl for 4. And see what comes in. And let's take the Cocoon for 4. Okay, I'm going to end my turn there. We're going to see what happens in the city. I could have a barrage of henchmen. Or a henchman that plays a Scheme Twist. But as long as I have Recruit with this hand, I should be able to hit a lot of stuff. If the top card is a villain. Okay, here we go. Turn 30. Spider Infected. So I play 2. So Spider Infected, Ambush captures a bystander. Legions Upon Legions says play another card from the villain deck. He gets the Rockstar. I play another card, and that card is Hand Ninjas. So we finally have an escape in a while. Sapien League. Run away. I can do some KOs now. Let's go ahead and get rid of Interdimensional Rescue for 4 here. And I play the Hand Ninja, but then I'm pretty sure I have to play another one. They keep chaining, right? Yep, whenever you play a henchman villain, so I keep chaining this until it's not going to be a henchman. That's going to hurt. All right, here we go. Next card. Okay, Radiation Zax is a buffer. So 1 more escape. Second Sapien League escapes. Let's do another KO. I don't really need nighttime as the right time, so I'm going to KO Deadpool here. Refill. And Zax comes in. He has no ambush effect. Fight each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Escape, same effect. Those henchmen, those double henchmen are going to hurt me with this shrunken city. Let's slip the time stream. Hairball. 1 attack, draw a card. It's going to be Soul Blast. I don't have any more shards. I would have had 4. I could have defeated a villain, but never mind. This side has shards, not my left side. So 2 shards gained again. Couple of wounds. I'm going to pass the nanovirus to the right-hand side. I'll play my 2 agents. 5 recruit. Oh, Fireball goes away. Just symbolic. Let's try to focus. Let's play Slip the Time Stream. 1 recruit, focus. Top card of the villain deck is Maestro. It's a villain, so I get 1 attack. Let's convert all my recruit into attack. I'm at 6 attack. Let's Slip the Time Stream. I can fight Maestro. I can reveal the artifact on the left. Do I have any strength on the right? I don't. So right side is going to get a wound, which I can cancel with the Winged Helm and draw 2 cards. Let's do that combo. That'll be fun. Although, I can fight both Henchmen as well. And then I have 2 spaces cleared. I can wall crawl the next thing I get, even though I converted it all. Rockstar lets me get, what, another bystander? Yeah. I don't care about escapes, but I do care about the bystander escaping, because that's going to hurt me. Or maybe I just hit Mysterio instead. It'll be fun. Let's hit Zax. Let's hit him for 5. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. I reveal Winged Helm on the left. Right side does not have a card to reveal, so I would gain a wound, but I'm going to use the Winged Helm to cancel that. You may during any player's turn, if a player would gain a wound, you may throw this to prevent that wound and draw 2 cards instead. So I throw the artifact and I draw 2 cards and defeat Zax on the left-hand side. And now I've got these cards in my hand, and I play a random horror. Another one. Let's go. Doesn't what happens simultaneously. So you're telling me I can't reveal? It doesn't go one side and the other side? It doesn't make any sense, because I reveal it before... Reveal is an interrupt, so I can reveal in the middle of the effect, I'm pretty sure. That's how I'm going to play it out anyway. Okay, what was I doing? Playing a random horror. Okay, here we go. Top horror is Misery Upon Misery. That's not good. Whenever you play a bystander from the villain deck, play another card from the villain deck. There's one more bystander in there, so let me add that to the list. Fun. Good stuff. We got Legions and we got Misery. Somebody just joining the stream is going to be very curious about what that all means. We have Avert Future Tragedy to play. 2 recruit. The top card is not a Master Strike, it's a villain. Oh, look at that. I messed my hand up. 1 second. I see what I did. Let me fix that. I went down an extra line. Back to normal. Okay. Not going to focus there. Although I could keep focus slipping the time. I got 1 more recruit. I didn't play those yet, did I? Not these 2. I didn't play these 2 because I drew them. So now I can focus these into 3 more attack with Slip the Time Stream. That's right. I can clear something else. Let's clear out the Rockstar one. I'm going to waste the Spider Infected. So I get rid of them. Next turn I recruit this turn as Wall Crawl. But I will get the Rockstar, which means I get another Bystander. And that Bystander is a standard Bystander. So these are rescued. Okay. That's it. I gotta start hating these masterminds because of all the effects I've got. Luckily, this is not a scheme where there's a ton of bystanders in the villain deck. Otherwise, that horror would be awful. I get 7 because this I gotta play this out of time. Maestro. For each of your strength heroes, KO one of your heroes. We play Interdimensional Rescue out of time for 2 attack with its focus ability. I'll play Weapons Master. If you control any artifacts, you get +2 attack. I have 1 artifact, so I'm up to 4, 6 there. We've got Gruesome Feast, Excessive Violence. I get to KO the top card of my deck if I want to after the reveal. I got Slip the Time Stream as well, same hand. So 3 Recruit. Hopefully the top card is a villain. That would be nice. Let's play Find Tiny Friends and investigate for a card that costs 3 less. Or I could switcheroo. I don't want to switcheroo. So I will swap this with the Shield Officer. Or I'll draw a Shield Officer. I'll tuck the other Shield Officer. Let's hope that Slip the Time Stream works. I will pay 1 focus. Give me a villain. Yes, I got a villain. All right. So I'm going to convert all the attack I get. All the recruit. So 2, 4, 4, 6. All right. I will dodge Madame Hydra to draw Hypnotic Call, which I'll play for 2 attack. And I shatter each hero in the HQ that costs an even number right now. So everything's cheaper. Again, I'll put her here just to remind myself. And I'll convert all my recruit into attack. So I'm at 17 attack. I can hit Mysterio twice, which I think I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and hit him once for 8. Okay, do I get a real tactic this time? I sure hope so. Top one is a fake. It's a fake. Another fake one. Let's hit him a second time with Excessive Violence for Carnage. Okay. It does say you can reveal a number of times during a turn when appropriate. So I think the timing is... Yeah, I think it only does work because it's technically like an instant when it says when, you know? All right, second one. Is this a real... I think he's only got real tactics left, right? Yes. Okay. Captive Audience. Rescue a bystander for each Mastermind tactic Mysterio has left after this one. That would have been great earlier. So this is defeated. I get 2 bystanders. We get Standard and Standard for the 2 tactics left. He's down to 2. We've got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's right. Okay, that was fun. I did Excessive Violence, so reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs, you may KO it. I will not KO it. It's okay. I have 3 shards. I have the Dimensional Blade. I can get a total of 4 more attack. Although I'm going to probably take the escapes. I'm going to let those escapes happen. So I'm going to end my turn here. And hope I don't pull 2 Scheme Twists. I got 2 Carnivores. I'm going to draw a lot of cards here. So if I can last to this turn... A couple of really bad wounds. Spider Infected come in. They get a Bystander. I play another card from the villain deck thanks to the Legions Upon Legions horror. And it's a Maestro, so I have 1 escape. Luckily, it stops there. Hand Ninjas, run away. And I will KO. Nighttime is the right time because it's not going to be 8. I'm not going to play until 8. I could stall until 8 o'clock and then these cards become so much better. That would be funny, but I'm not going to do that. That's 3 hours. 2 hours and change from now. Okay, and that's where this ends. At least Maestro doesn't have an escape effect. All right. I have Spectrum, so I will play Jubilee for 4 attack, thanks to the Spectrum. I don't control an artifact right now, so I can get rid of these wounds by playing a card from the villain deck or spending 5 recruit. I won't. It is a bold move. I'll play Deadpool for the 2 recruit because it's still not, the time it needs to be. But I do get to play Beast and activate the effect because I played attack. 2 attack, and I draw a card. It is the rare. And I can finally trigger it because I've got an X-Men hero. but I don't have an empty city space. So can I clear one and gain a hero first? Oh, it would be great if I gained Siren this way. So I can hit Maestro, then play Change History, and then gain Siren on top of my deck. That would be great. But I can't shatter. It's 4 attack anyway, even if I can't shatter the Mastermind that way. Let's do that. Let's hit Maestro. KO. Yeah, I do have to KO a hero. I don't care about... I can KO Deadpool. I really don't care about that. He's not going to... I have a couple attack, but still. Is it worth gaining Siren to do that? Probably not. You know what? Never mind. Scratch the whole thing. I'm just going to go ahead and get all the attack I can get. So I'll play Change History right now. I'm just going to clear the Masterminds. I'm up to 11. I won't even bother with her secondary effect. I won't be excited by the fact that I can actually do it. So let's hit Mysterio again, because Ironmonger got Bank Conqueror. I will play Weapons Master though, which puts me up to 13. So I could hit the Spider Infect to get the Pizza Delivery guy. I'm down to 10. Then I can hit Ironmonger. But Ironmonger now has more tactics than Mysterio does. And if I can get rid of Mysterio before that last... Oh, I've already played the strikes. Well, at least the ones from the deck, so... I can hit Mysterio for 8. I'll have 5 attack left. And I can hit the Infected anyway. Let's do that. Let's hit the Spider Infected. Next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. So we'll clear the bank anyway. Maybe it won't fill up. 10. Pizza Delivery guy. I will choose to draw a card now instead of an extra card at the end of next turn. I will draw a Trooper. Maybe that wasn't the best choice. But I'm up to 11 now once I play the Trooper. All the special bystanders show up everywhere except for when Howard the Duck pulls one from the stack. Let's hit Mysterio for... Or I could hit... No, let's get rid of Mysterio. Let's hit Mysterio for 8. Down to 3. 2 tactics left. Here's the top one. Master of Illusions. If this is not the final tactic... Oh, great. Shuffle a Master Strike tactic from each other player's... A Master Strike tactic from each other player's victory pile into Mysterio's Mastermind tactics. I don't think the right side has any, though. Hold on. I think only the left side has them. Yeah, here's our right side's victory pile, and I think they're all on the left side, unless I'm wrong. Yep, they're all on the left side, so he whiffs. Beautiful. Okay, he's got 1 left. I have 3 attack, 2 shards, 2 recruit. Let's go with a sidekick and end my turn. Zabu. Gotta KO one of those Grievous wounds, maybe? Okay, I've got to hit 6 more Mastermind / tactics to win this before the last 2 twists I'm allowed come up. Here we go. And this hand should be pretty good. Turn 33 is the Zax again. No more henchmen filling up the city. A lot of radiation. Radiation swarming the city, so thank you for that. Let's draw some cards. Let's start with Feast or Famine, which once again has the excessive violence effect. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it, and you may repeat this process. Does not work for Maria Hill. So let's just draw some stuff. Starting with Carnivore. I draw the 1 card in my deck, and I shuffle everything else in. I guess I could have thrown the Blade, but it's just 1 attack. This is why I like Digest, because Indigestion is great for the beginning of the game, and then Digest, you can just use that for the rest of the game. I like how it's a versatile card that kind of forces you into using a certain thing, but it makes the game feel kind of like different stages. Kind of like Marvel Champions does with its different stages. Digest and Indigestion kind of pushes that, kind of like a Scheme does too. Okay, second card drawn is another Officer, which I might be able to trigger. Let's play the second Carnivore. 2 more cards drawn. 1, 2. All right, let's see if Howard the Duck is lucky this time. Traveling Companion, 2 recruit. Is it a special bystander? It is a special bystander. I'm going to go ahead and look at the top 3 cards of the hero deck. None of them cost 3 or less. I'll put them back with Carnivores on top. So I got a special bystander, but it didn't do anything for me. Let's play Rending Claws. Let me just double check here. So excessive violence means you can use all the abilities you use this turn. So I can use them both this turn if I excessive violence something. I just got to do them at the same time. So I didn't play another shield. I only have 2 shields to play. I should have played this earlier to KO wounds. I'll play it now. Oh no, maybe I'll investigate for a card that costs 3 or less. Let's play, let's investigate for a card that costs 3 or less with Squirrel Girl. Neither do. I got one to put the rare on top. The rare Adam Warlock. Do I have any card draw opportunities? I don't. I'm close, but I don't. I do get to draw it if I do excessive violence with Rending Claws. What was the other card that wasn't Adam Warlock? It was Interdimensional Rescue. Yeah, I'll keep Adam Warlock on top for the 4 shards. Let's play It'll Grow Back. 2 more attack. I get myself a wound in the discard pile, and I get 1/2 attack as well. I will now use excessive violence to... I don't care if these escape. I'm going to go ahead and get the last Mysterio tactic for 9 with excessive violence. So with 1.5 attack. Final tactic. If this is not the final tactic, reveal the top 5 cards of the villain deck, play all the Master Strikes you revealed. Not only are there no Master Strikes left, but this is the final tactic, so it is gone. All I got to do is hit Mysterio's Mastermind card, and he is gone from the game. And, okay. I excessive violence, so I get both. Carnage. I guess I get to pick the order. It's not going to matter, though. Excessive violence, Rending Claws is draw a card. I draw Adam Warlock. And the rare is reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0 KO, and it's not. So I could have tucked it earlier, but I didn't. So we'll play Manifest the Soul Gem, which is only going to give me 4 shards. And that's still pretty good. I can use them to hit something. 4 shards. I got 7 shards over here. 7. And I'll play 1, 2, 3 officers. Yeah, only. I'm at 8 recruit now. I will take the other cocoon. That seems to be working for me. I had to get rid of one, though. And I'll take the other carnivore. I have a couple carnivores coming. And we'll let these escapes happen. Building up shards until I unleash them all to hopefully win this game. Alright, I get the Shadow of the Mastermind again. That's good, especially with Conqueror. I can offset it a little bit if I can't clear the space. Alright. Turn 34. Scheme Twist. Okay. What does this one do? I'm 1 more Scheme Twist and I lose. Each player gains 5 wounds. That hurts. Here we go. 5 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left-hand side. One's a grievous one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the right-hand side. This is where Carnage's rare will come into play if I can get it to work. Okay, if I get 1 more twist, the game is over. After all this effort. That's a lot of wounds, too. I might want to save Rusty for those wounds. But there might be one in my deck anyway. So I'm going to play this now. Investigate for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. Top 2 cards in my deck are... Okay, I'm going to KO the Shield Agent. And I'll tuck the Shield Trooper. There's only like 3 cards in here anyway. Thank you, Rusty. I'll play Transmute Matter. I got 2 of them. Gain a shard, burn 2 shards. So I gain 2 shards once I play both of them. I won't be having any cost of heroes. I'll just hold on to the shards. So I play 1, 2 Transmute Matter, and all I do is gain 2 shards. And I have 1 more attack. No half attack anymore. 1 recruit. So, if I care about the escapes... Okay, I appreciate it. We'll see. I might twist out, and I might lose. I could spend those shards. I'll be at 6 and won't do anything for me, so I'll end my turn right here. Did I recruit or attack anything? I don't think I did. So I get to rest this wound away. Yeah, I didn't recruit anything. So, rest. There's a rare. Back to my rares. And I get to KO some cards. Okay, the villain deck is pretty substantial, so let's... Ooh, that's a rest turn if I ever saw one, but I don't really have that much time. So we'll see if I lose right here, right now. If I don't, I'll be able to hit a Mastermind again, and maybe a couple of times. Turn 35! Okay, it's just a Henchman, but it's not over because every time I play a Henchman, I play another card from the villain deck, so I still could lose. Let's see how this chains. Maestro runs away. I will KO a hero. Let's go ahead and get rid of Hypnotic Call. This could chain into a twist easily. I play the Infected. They get a Bystander. I play another card from the villain deck. This is the Leader, who also plays the top card from the villain deck. Oh, wait. So hold on. He doesn't get KO'd. He runs away. So another Maestro runs away. I got to refill. Let's KO that same Hypnotic Call. So that goes in. We do his ambush effect, and we play this Sapien League. All right, so we have another escape. So Zax escapes. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. This side cannot. Left side can. So left side reveals, right side gets a wound. Another one. And I play Sapien League, which means I got to play another card from the villain deck, and that card is... Oh, I didn't refill this. Dum Dum Dugan. All right. So he's going to end this thing. So before he comes in, we have an escape with a Bystander. Whew, 4 cards in the villain deck. Did I miss something? No. That's because of the horror. That's Legions upon Legions. Yeah, whenever you play a henchman villain from the villain deck, you play another card from the villain deck. But you're right, it's not an ambush. Yeah, that's why I keep having to do that. I did it with Spider Infected too. Anyway, this Spider Infected runs away with a Bystander. The Aspiring Hero gets carried off. So this is a KO and a discard. So let's get rid of the other Dimensional Blade. Yeah, right? And each side has to discard a card. I would love to rest here. So I'll discard the Trooper, honestly. I don't really have a lot of turns to go, but this is not going to do anything with this hand anyway. And this side's got to discard a card. I'll get rid of the Maria Hill, of course. Oh! Wait a second. He must have been in Siren's stack. Strong Guy's not here yet. Okay. He's right next to her, so I see why that got in there. All right. And Avatar is doing me a favor and letting me end this game early so I can go eat something and letting me discard. How kind of you. So I discard 1, 2, 3, 4.
Discard a card.
5. That's all my cards. They all get discarded. There's the turn. I do have potentially 8 attack if I want. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend all my shards and throw the artifact to hit Mysterio and get rid of him. Hit something anyway. I will throw the Dimensional Blade. One attack, 1 recruit. So I'm at 8 attack. Let's hit Mysterio for his Mastermind card. Okay. And it's gone. So all I got left is Ironmonger and his 3 tactics. So let's draw my new hand and move on. Let's see if I chain it to something awful, because this hand is not great. Turn 36. Scheme Twist. There it is. 36 turns in. Couldn't avoid it. Twist 6. Deadpool wins 6 times. And Deadpool's evil here, so evil wins. Ironmonger won, which feels kind of wrong. But that is how the game has ended. Deadpool 6, 0 me. Yes. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody. Look at these victory piles, by the way. Hold on. Here we go. Left-hand side victory pile. Right-hand side victory pile. That's a lot of cards. I'm not going to bother counting them because I didn't win, but that would be a lot of points. Just trust me on that. Thank you for sticking around for this, what is it, 3.5 hour marathon stream. I'm glad you guys enjoy these. Yeah, hold on to those points. I need somebody to counter Avatar who keeps, I guess, guessing correctly every single game he predicts. So, anyway, thank you so much. Join me back on Tuesday for a setup based on Black Panther. This will be the Black Panther setup I play before I replay it at the very end of all the MCU setups after the Black Panther expansion is done. Thursday is a randomizer. It's going to be a later time this week. And then Saturday is going to be the viewers play Earthlings versus Aliens game, where 2 teams come in. The captains talk on stream. It's going to be a lot of fun trying to take down the Mastermind. Stick around. We're going to raid somebody. The easy way for you to get channel points is to participate in a raid. You get a few there for the next one. We're still a few subs short for our goal for this month to get a Chaos Mode stream in May, but I think we'll get there. Thank you all for participating. If it wasn't for you, this would not happen. And I'm gonna go not put these away for a while. Let's see, who's playing some board games right now? Is there anybody doing a board game stream? I usually look for somebody doing a physical board game stream just to support them, because I know how rough that can be. I don't see any. Is there anybody you guys think I should raid? By the way, I don't usually ask that, but I think I should. Who am I following? Who am I following? Time Roller is on. Electric Spark is on. Where are they all playing? Yeah, Time Roller's playing some top-down board game, and we're gonna go give him some support. He comes by here a lot. So raid basically is I will send all of you guys over to another Twitch streamer's stream. And as soon as you make the transition over there, you get some channel points for doing so. So I'm starting the raid right now. You should see a button popping up or something popping up on your display saying that we're about to raid. And then anybody who's here is part of it. So we're going to go ahead and go over and say hi to Time Roller. Give him a lot of emotes. We like him over there. See you guys on Tuesday. And I got a lot of cards to clean up. Thank you for being part of this. And have a great rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody.